Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing? It's Kenshin, and welcome back to episode 2 of Within the Flame. And you'd better appreciate the fact that I said good morning, because as of today, I am a college graduate. And I have the summer off now before I start at UB in the fall. But I graduate ECC today with my associate's degree. And as such, I'm going to enjoy a nice summer of relaxation and not wake up in the morning except for extraneous circumstances. So I'm just going to enjoy nice, very late nights into the morning and then long sleeps into the afternoon. So this is a rarity, having me up this early. It's about 10:20 in the morning. I had one exam today. I went in for that, did that. I'm just having a bagel and some water, chilling out, playing the game. I was considering coming home and taking a nap, but I was like, you know what? Nah, I gotta make a video. Gotta do something for the fans, you know? And so it is. And unfortunately here, we have to fight our former friend Oscar because he has now gone hollow, and we must put him out of his misery. However, we are really squishy. I forgot about that. Goodness. I walked into this thinking we were, it was like Dark Souls 3 still when I had, some degree of strength to my name. But I'm saving all of my souls for some big bank. I really want to get the most possible I can before leveling up and improving any equipment and shit. So here we're kind of like, we're fighting uphill, but we can do it. And also I don't mind healing in this because I can just go back to the bonfire if I'm feeling I did badly. But I'm getting good at reposts, damn. I know you're like, oh, you reposted him twice, big deal. Yeah, well, see, I never reposted when I played the game before. That was never a part of my tactics. So the fact that I am doing it and doing it well is something you should consider very awesome of me so far. I mean, look at that. Damn. But yeah, it's such a shame our friend Oscar has gone hollow, just as he knew he would. And we have to avail him of his curse. Aw, you bastard. I always considered, like, maybe if you kill him when you come here the first time, you won't have to deal with this. But I can't remember what happens. Like, sort of a mercy kill. But I can't remember if it actually does anything or not. Rip. My apologies, my friend. Crest shield. Now, I believe that's a good bit of shield right there. Let's see here. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's not as good against, actually, it's pretty much the same kind of thing. Let's see. Except this will work us a little bit better. Against fire and lightning, yeah, alright, we'll take it. But we can't fast roll with it, though. That'll do it, then. That's a deciding factor, at least for now. So, this is where we found him earlier, and he's no more. So, I'm actually going to swing down here, have a quick rest at the bonfire. Now, I believe, I don't think I found the key we need to, I forget, they fucking bring it back every time. Because once wasn't enough. You gotta give it to us a second time, right? Right. Forget how slow I swing this thing still. I was expecting a much faster slash. Again, I'm so used to my Dark Souls 3 build where I could just R1 for days. Yeah, I use the Dark Sword. What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, exactly. You're not. Because you can't. And From isn't either, because they're not nerfing it, so... And they're not doing anything about Poise either, but that's a different story. Let's give it to you. And now coming through here, we got 2 of these guys. It's like, hey, you like that one, right? Well, here's a bit more of a challenge. And I fucked that up royally, oh my god. I'm trying to be fancy, and that's what I get. I suppose I deserve it. Yep. So, what I forgot to talk about last time, ironically, even though we were right there, was Pinwheel's lore. We fought the boss and everything, and I promptly just kind of forgot to discuss him, and I feel like a putz. But the idea of Pinwheel is that in life, he was a necromancer, and he did something terrible. And somehow his family died, and he wanted to bring them back. And as such, yeah, I knew I forgot that key. Oh, you know where it was? It was on top of the structure that Petrus was in. So I should have gone there before coming here. Damn it. No. We're gonna complete the rest of the asylum and then come back and do that, because I forgot and I am a fool. But yes, Pinwheel's a former necromancer whose wife and child died, and terribly distraught by that, he sought to find a way to bring them back. And the only reason I say former necromancer, if I did, I can't remember, is because I feel like he stopped practicing necromancy as a practice and did it more out of necessity after his family died. He didn't have the strength to do anything about it on its own. So instead, excuse me, I'm trying to slide down the ladder here. It's not working. So instead, he stole the power of Gravelord Nito. That's why you see him with the right of kindling, and not Gravelord Nito, who is supposed to have it. You know, he's the first of the dead, and he should have that power. But instead, Pinwheel took it from him, and then used it for his own experiments. However, they didn't go as planned, and Pinwheel managed to fuse his body with that of his wife and child. In Japanese, the term of Pinwheel literally means, I believe it was like interwoven together. And indeed, Pinwheel's design is a family woven together in death. The mask of the father, son, mother, and child. Wait, what the fuck am I saying? The mask of the father, mother, and child. All woven together. And there's even concept art out there where it's clear that that was the intention. As you can see, Pinwheel is meant to be 3 bodies stacked on top of each other. All sort of like, you know, like the father on the bottom with the child and mother on top. And that's why the mask of the father is, you know, the giant dad mask and helps equip burden. Because the idea of the father is that he carries a great burden. He carries the death and attempted and failed resurrections of the child. I feel like I want to say it's a daughter. Of the child and mother on his back. And that's his responsibility. He keeps on attempting to bring them back, but merely cannot do that and produces failed experiments and clones that he dumps at the entrance of Gravelord Nito's tomb. And when we find him, we don't know really how close he was in this endeavor, what's been happening, if he made any progress at all, and how close he was to achieving his goal. So when we faced Pinwheel, he could have been one step closer to bringing his family back. Or at the very least, separating himself from his absolutely incredible burden of having to carry his family on his back as repayment for his sins. Come on. Oh, that's how you slide in this game. You can't hold down the analog stick and circle. You gotta just hold circle. When we find him, he could have been absolutely at the end of his experiments and could have finally separated himself from the rest of his family. But he was scared and didn't know what we wanted. He thought maybe we were there to mess with his plans. So he did what anyone would do, and he attempted to defend himself. He did what a father would do. He protected his family. And we killed him. So yeah, that's Pinwheel. Very sad and kind of creepy how he is literally the embodiment of his family, whom he is now putting through absolute agony by continuing to let them live on all in this malformed juncture of body. Nice. So there's that. Also, I'm going to fast forward this section because, once again, like last time, it's going to take a while. Oh yeah, Macho Man. Randy Savage in the house, boys. Again! Welcome to the YMCA, motherfucker. Ooh, just like their candy. Suck my sweet lollipop, bitch. And there it is. Eat shit. Yeah. Alright. Well, that went well. That's worth a bite of bagel here. So I didn't have breakfast, and this is my breakfast. Delicious. Also, if you'd like to get some food and eat breakfast along with me, I welcome you to. We got the peculiar doll. This will come into play a little later on in the game. But for right now, it's of no use to us. But we'll see something a little later on that'll be of help to us with it. But yeah, that's the lore of Pinwheel. And also, it's worth talking a little bit about the introduction as well of the game, while I go and run about my errands that I forgot in terms of getting that key so we can get that item there. In the introduction, we see that originally the land was covered in nothing but a gray mist, and that all that existed were the everlasting dragons. And in terms of the dragons, we know that they're immortal and they're everlasting. But there's reason to believe that the dragons are not an animal form, but rather are more mineral than anything, are a mineral life form. And that they're everlasting due to their nature as being basically rocks. And even though rocks do fade, you know, the earth itself is made of rock. And it's something that is one of the most constants in existence. It also explains why lightning damages them. Now, I'm unsure how the first flame was found in a rose, but somehow light was found within darkness. I suppose because in that end, in a philosophical sense, there will never ever be true dark, where light will never shine. You can try and snuff out a flame, but it will always rekindle and return. Just as well, a flame can only burn bright for so long, so there can never be a constant state of one thing or another. And in the normal world, the above world where the dragons were, it was gray. It was neither light nor dark. It merely existed. And that's why there was no such thing as time, as anything else. It was moving in a straight line, immobile, and just existing. And as such, that is why nothing ever happened. But far below, possibly in the abyss even, where humanity sprung out of, where there was darkness, it was time for a shift, and the flames occurred. And I believe that the lords were found not because they were, you know, important people who found the flame, but rather they were the lucky ones who laid their hands upon the first flame. And that's why they were imparted their gifts. I believe that Gravelord Nito is called the first of the dead, not because he was the first one to find it, but because once he did get a hold of it, he was the first person to actually die a normal death Whereas prior to that, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, there we go. Whereas prior to that, I wonder if I can get back up there with this. That would be nice. Whereas prior to that, everyone was in a limbo-like state where they kind of didn't exist. They existed, but there was no fear, no love, no hate, no light, no dark, no death, no life. And because Nito was one of the first to find the flame, he was the first to die and understand death. And thus, he became the Grave Lord. Now, let's see what happens here. If this goes badly, this is getting turned into another montage. Shit. Yeah, montage time. Be right back. Kidding me? No, sir, I don't have the time for this. I will punch you to death. I don't care how long it takes. Get the fuck out of my way. I don't want to do a fucking roll. I want to jump, asshole. Bullshit. What? Why? Fuck you! What the fuck? God, I hate the platforming in this game. There shouldn't be any. Dark Souls, not Super Mario Kart. Super Mario Kart. Shit. Well, it's not Super Mario Kart either. How much is true? Why? What's so hard about jumping? I tell you to jump, you jump. You did it there. Why couldn't you do it earlier? Why? You fucking shit! Come on. What the fucking balls, dude? I hate life. I hate living, I hate breathing, I hate existing. Is that it? Oh, fuck! We had it. We had it. Oh, there. Alright. Now let's get up the rest of the way. Without obviously fucking up terribly. I hate that it's got this here. Alright, sweet. We made it. Hallelujah. Let's get to the asylum and get that ring. And then we're never going back there until we have the Lord Vessel and we can just fucking teleport there. I hate this, but we need that ring for some future endeavors that we'll be up to. It's pretty essential, I feel. Curl up like a ball, that's about how I feel right now. Oh, lordy. That took entirely way too long. Something that I noticed after a while and thought was pretty funny was like every time I would pass by Firelink Shrine, like the music would get ready to go, like because the music is atmospheric there. It only triggers once you're close enough and within the area. Kind of like the... You fucking kidding me? I swear to God. Oh my fuck. Oh, nice. Alright, let's keep on with it then. Gotta be so very careful, because there's like these weird blocks here that will keep you from going ahead. You gotta like roll or run with it. This game fucking hates you. I know I hate me. Fuck, dude. This is one of the worst parts of this game. People are like, oh, Ornstein and Smough is so bad. No, this shit is bad. Now let's try this fucking shit again. And we're not gonna fuck it up this time. Last time I was being careless. Not anymore. But yeah, the music of Firelink Shrine is atmospheric. So in a sense, it's kind of like, say, Majula or the Ashen Lake, where like it doesn't trigger unless you're around it. It's not like global area music. It only works if you are right there. And so like, and by right there it means like right by the bonfire. Even if you're in the area, it's not going like the cemetery or even like right by Petrus or something. And I think it's kind of funny because every time I was trying to do that godforsaken jump, I went by that area. You know, I would like swing by the little area where the bonfire actually is, and then I would, you know, run by it. I would just skirt the perimeter. And every time the orchestra would like warm up to play a soundtrack, it would be like, dun, and they'd be getting ready to do the next part, and I'd be like, nope, see ya. I would just move on and keep going. I felt so bad, like I was disappointing them every time. It's like, oh look, here she comes. And then it's just like, nope, I'll see you later. And it's like, oh, I feel bad about it. But not really, because fuck that jump. Ugh. But all the way back to what we were saying about the intro. So when fire came, and things were no longer gray, and time and light and dark came to exist, and lightning was used to destroy the dragons, and Nito was the first of the dead. The reason the flame faded is not any reason that any other flame doesn't fade, or whatever I mean. Basically, it's the same reason that normal fire would fade. It's because time went on and fuel ran out. There is no such thing as a true eternal flame. Even, you know, a place that seems like it's got an eternal flame, like one of those things at a park or something, it still is limited and will one day run out. Even if it seems like that day will never come, it will one day. And that flame will one day fade. Just as well as the flame is seen in this game. That it faded, and there were many attempted solutions as a result, but unfortunately it made things a lot worse. The Witch of Izalith attempted to split the flame using her soul and the souls of her daughters, but that didn't really work out well, and now all of the demons exist in this world. Yeah, the Rusted Iron Ring, essential for a few parts of this game. That's why we came here. I know it's one paltry thing, but it's really important. And it didn't go so well, all of her daughters. And she became the bed of chaos, created the great chaos, and gave birth to all of the demons that now inhabit the land of Lordran. Great. Seath, who was rewarded for his betrayal of his fellow dragons because he was not immortal like them, and thus didn't feel any allegiance to their kind, went mad in the tower that he was given in Anne Orlando, attempted to research immortality, and soon crystallized himself as a result. So you had Duke Seath go crazy. You had the Witch of Izalith turn herself and her daughters into all sorts of weird mutated things, and her son was even worse. He became like a fucking lava monster. And Nito just kind of was like, fuck you guys, I'm going home. And he went back to sleep in the catacombs. And we were left with only Gwyn to attempt to do something. And it didn't go so well for him either. He attempted to go in there with his Silver Knights, attempt to possibly find a way to do something about the flame and perhaps stop the demons. Yeah, well, his Silver Knights got cooked and dead, and the Black Knights that they're known now are little more than animated suits. They are husks of armor with a soul, but have no body in them. Gwyn realized that him being the Lord of Sunlight, he was the only choice left to attempt to light the primal bonfire and link the flame again. And thus the kiln of the first flame, much like a mausoleum, incinerator kind of thing, was erected, and he sacrificed himself and his radiance to keep the flame burning a little longer. Because what started happening was the arrival of the Dark Sign. And the Dark Sign seems to arise only when a new carrier of the flame is needed. People started not dying. They would die and keep coming back. The Dark Sign, much like a cancer, one could argue, arises when a species has possibly grown too numerous for its own existence, and genetics seek to regulate it. Just like the Dark Sign, the flame, the first fire, was fading, and it needed to send a message and be clear that that was happening. The arrival of the Dark Sign caused Undead to rise and put pressure on Gwyn and the Lords to do something. Now, things got worse in there from there, but Gwyn realized he had to do something. As such, in an attempt to stop the Dark Sign, he gave himself to the First Flame and became a Lord of Cinder, and linked the fires. But that only worked for so long, and the Dark Sign has once again arisen, and it's our job to do something about it. Well, that's why we're here. Now we have an even more reinforced Estus Flask. How wonderful is that? Early game. Let's see, I don't think he has anything new to say.
Have you seen that terribly morose lass? The Fire Keeper. She's stuck keeping that bonfire lit. Sad, really. She's mute and bound to this forsaken place. They probably cut her tongue out back in her village, so that she'd never say any god's name in vain. How do these martyrs keep chugging along? I'd peter out in an instant. I'm not up for...
And it's interesting that he says that observation about her, because as we see later on, without the bonfire, without the Firekeeper around, the bonfire does indeed go out, and it's unusable. We'll see that plot explored a little later, but now we're going back up to make a little more progress up in the Undead Parish. Now, like I said, I'm going to use the gargoyles as sort of this, like, ultimate stopping point, and I'm really going to try and do everything I can before fighting them. And that might, I've reconsidered, actually. That might actually mean going down into Blighttown and all that fun stuff. Because really, you see the gargoyles as being, your first thing as a part of the Bell of Awakening and stuff. They're kind of people's first true boss. I want to see about sort of subverting that, if you will, and going around it. Alright, I don't want a free love trek just yet. But we'll go up there for some souls and to kill the channeler. So, instead of doing it first, like most people do, I'm going to try things out of order and do it far later on. And I want to do it as late as I possibly can as well, So we're going to do a whole bunch of things before that. Including hopefully killing this guy. And again, I'm going to save my level up until I am done with this whole section, like the Undead Burg and everything. Because I want to make it worthwhile. I'm going to upgrade the shit out of my weapon. That's going to be a grand old time. But this area, I cannot even tell you how many times I had to attempt it. It was brutal. When I first played, because I was struggling badly against the gargoyles, so I played through this area so many countless times, so many times, because you have to go through here to fight the gargoyles, and I killed these hollows so many times. It's like I never wanted to see this place again, because the gargoyles gave me so much grief. And there's so many of these fuckers too, it's insane. Like they all pile up around you and everything. Alright, eat shit. Oh, you have a bit of a high bit of poise there. Oh, you won't last. Go tell Seath what's up. Awesome, nice amount of souls there for us. I'm probably gonna stop by Firelink once more and then continue on. No, we'll be fine. I consider 10 Estus flasks to be a blessing. As long as we have 5, we're fine. So I don't mind a bit of healing as a result. Now, yes, I know the gargoyles are up there, but I just want to take a look around for equipment, which we have none. So we press on. We're gonna keep Lautrec locked up for now. We're going to unlock him at the absolute latest point, which will be right before we fight the gargoyles, ring the second bell of awakening, and go to Sen's Fortress into Anor Londo. That will be the latest point we will be letting him free. Because I'm not sure when he kills the Firekeeper, or, takes her, but I don't want to deal with that shit for right now. I know he does hang around Firelink for a little bit and kind of, like, masturbate to her. But I don't want to, like, run the risk of having her not be there when we need her. Which, currently in this part of the game, is all the time. I know we have the right of kindling, yada yada, but because everything right now is built around Firelink Shrine, I want to keep that way. Then, though we don't have the key, we do have the Master Key. So this will be the last we'll be seeing of the Undead Parish for a while. Because we're going to be going the complete opposite other way from here. I'm also kind of curious to see, it'll be fun to go through the Undead Burg the opposite way and see what kind of different things happen, like the Taurus demon and stuff, coming into his arena in the inverse way. So we're going to find Lautrec up here. We're just going to be like, haha, fuck you. Do I have a... I was going to see if I have, well, what is it? But no. Oh, wait, yeah, there we go. Wait, it wasn't working. Let's see, do I have it? No, I think I gotta learn it. Let me see here. No, I don't have it. If I'd just be like, yeah, you're locked up, motherfucker. What are you gonna do about it? Alright, so now we get to progress the wrong way through everything. Hey, I think that's really cool. And we gotta fight the Balder Knights down there. And I remember when I first saw them, I was like, holy shitting balls of fuck. Those guys look terrifying. Because I saw them from the back and I was going the right way and stuff. So it's like I saw their capes and shit and their helmets. I was like, oh god, these bad boys mean business. And they had like the red eyes and stuff. That was at the point when I've played for the first time and like literally everything was terrifying because everything could kill me. And I pissed off all 3 of them at once. Way to go, me. I don't know how I did that. Oh, fuck. Nah. Oh, that's just great. That's wonderful. I feel like a real superstar now. Ah, fun. Well, I'll use it to my advantage. I don't care. These guys are fucking relentless. Oh my god. Well, and if I die, it's an easy trip to get my souls. I don't intend on dying, but, you know, it could happen. I never intended on killing that person the other week that the cops are looking for me for. What? Oh, hey, that worked. The stairs are over here. I just needed to see as a just-in-case kind of thing. Alright, he's kind of losing interest a little bit. Gonna bring the hammer down. The scythe, I know it's not a hammer, it's a figure of speech, alright? Get over it. Kind of amazed that I worked it out of that one. Alright. Yeah. It was a noble effort. I tried. But hey. Souls are right there, and if we don't get them, I'll be very, very disappointed in myself, because it's literally like a quick run across. If I somehow die between there and here, like, I'm just gonna stop this fucking series. Because part of it is amassing as many souls as you can, as early on as possible. There will come a definitive point when I will start spending them. Basically when things will start to get too hairy down in, like, Blight Town area before we go there. Because that's, you know, a place where you can lose souls without a second thought. I might try and have balls and hold on to them throughout the lower Undead Burg and depths, even. But I am going to upgrade my weapon before then, so... No level up, though. Not yet, by that standard. But I would definitely upgrade my weapon before then, because then it's going to need it. But by then I'll have a shit ton of souls. So, probably after we work our way through the Burg. But until then, we're just going to keep trying to do things the hard way, you know? Because what's the point in doing things if you're not doing them the hard way? Besides, it's kind of rewarding. Because I don't feel powerless. Again, when I came through here on my first time, even though I, you know, leveled up like everyone else does, I felt so powerless against all these enemies. Mainly because, again, I didn't know how to play properly. And I just kind of made an absolute fool of myself. It was funny to see, honestly. Like, I used the Firekeeper soul and, you know, lost some reinforcement in my Estus Flask. Potential reinforcement. Because it says, oh, you use it to reinforce the Estus Flask. Sweet. So I used it. And nothing fucking happened. I had no idea you had to take it to the Firekeeper. I was pissed. Needless to say, it didn't go very well. Because it doesn't say, hey, give to the Firekeeper. It just says use it. So I was thinking, oh, cool. So we can just use it and it'll kind of imbue our flask with hardiness. Cool. And it didn't quite work that way for us. And that's a damn shame. And he's still kicking. Not for long, though. He's gonna chug, but... Oh. We need to chug now. Alright, come back here. With my +2 Estus Flask early game. That was a terrible decision on my part to do that. I should be ashamed. I could have gotten that at any point, but instead I chose to get it right then when I was in his line of attack. I know that was bad, and I should feel bad. And I do. Really, I do. Also, just a side of note, about when we were talking about Petrus last episode, and what we sort of found in his stash behind the church. He could also be. It's also referenced that he could be a hunter of the undead, because we learned he's not terribly fond of them, and it would make sense for that because we find Lloyd's talismans there, and that prevents Estus recovery and causes all sorts of problems for undead, and that would be indeed a useful weapon for an undead hunter. Now this will be cool. We're going through here in reverse. So, I wonder what happens if we just kind of lock them out. Because, see, that guy usually attempts to run over here and close the gate. But he's kind of got no way to now. So they're kind of trapped there. That's kind of funny, actually. I like that. But actually, I'm gonna entice him to come out, actually. He does not respawn after you kill him. Because that way, so if you ever come through the gate and open it again, you don't have to deal with the bullshit of him closing it on you. Alright, now we're gonna actually... Why am I closing that? I actually do want to keep it open. I just kind of like saying, hey, I have the power to do that because I'm going through here in inverse order. It's a you know, dick size comparison thing. But now we're actually going to go up and over. And I gotta do that in a different order. But I want to make sure I grab that. Because that basement key also that we grabbed, it seems minor. You're like, okay, basement key, whatever. That is important to game progression. And I didn't know that the first time I came through here. So, after I defeated the gargoyles, and I went this way down into the woods, that's why I was all crazy sorts of lost. Because I'm thinking basement key, okay, and I had no idea where to use it. And I couldn't figure out how to get into the lower Burg. And it was terrible. This guy always has it so rough. He's always facing away, and we just... He never catches a break. But he doesn't deserve it, so... You know, fuck him. Oh, nice. I can get down with that. You gonna do something? I mean... I don't have a problem with taking you out like that. No, we're not going to bang on that wall. We're going to engage him properly. I'm not a piece of shit. So he's probably going to come around and try it anyways because he's going to hear us fighting. Oh, no? Alright, cool. Because there's a Balder Knight over here that's seems to be standing over the corpse of another knight. And we can get a backstab in on him. But if you make enough noise, it's going to piss him off. And he's going to come over and give you a hard time. So let's take him out. Time for the reaping. Knight shield. Useful. Absolutely. And again, inverse order here. So we're going to see the opposite of how we're meant to see things here. Like with the ambush that's normally here and stuff, we'll go through it the other way. Because normally there's supposed to be like a really kind of nasty hollow ambush that we'll actually see where one of them like runs into the room and then you chase after him and there's like 2 or 3 behind you and you feel like a real idiot. But we won't have to worry about that because we will see it from up here. And we're gonna always careful. There's one guy there, but as we're going to gingerly make our way over here, you will see that down there, there's a guy in that archway over there. You can see his foot. He runs into the room, runs to the far end, and from your perspective there, you can't see that guy by the barrels and can't really see that guy behind the pole. So you run after the guy who runs in there thinking, oh, I'm going to take him out, be a tough guy. And you kind of end up getting yourself fucked. So, it's cool to see that in reverse. And these guys are going to try and climb the ladder, and we're going to wait with a nice hello for them. Hello. Ooh, both of them. Send him flying. That's great. Still can't slide down ladders. That's bullshit. Whatever. The only thing we've got to worry about right now is the boar. And he won't be bad. Oh, come on. There we go. Mystery key. I actually can't remember what that does, to be honest with you. I think that has something to do with the depths. But I don't recall exactly. So, we'll find out. Give him some service. And move on. That foiled that ambush. But I still fucked that up. I'm getting used to the Scythe's moveset still, I'm sorry. Now, we're not going to try and fight the boar while we're down here on level like this. we're gonna hop up, actually. And, oh my Jesus. What? No. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I suppose he was faster than I anticipated. Because mainly you don't see them again until far later on into the game. Like Duke's Archives late. And I forgot how fast they were. That's fair. Oh well, no biggie. As long as I can get those souls back, I'm gonna actually equip the Ring of Sacrifice so that I can keep the soul sign there again. I know it worked like that in Dark Souls 3, but I don't know if it works like that in Dark Souls 1. I hope it does, but I'm not gonna risk it because that's too many souls for early game, you know? I know I keep on saying that, but it's true. So we're really gonna try and book it to get them. Safely, of course, safely. So that means not engaging those 3 Balder Knights, etceteras. That means being careful with these guys, damn. And hey, more souls, I won't complain. As long as we can make it there in one piece. And yeah, that I never understood. How can you shove the blunt part of a sharp object through someone and deal critical bleed damage and as if you were hitting them with the sharp part? Never got that, really. It's like when I attack this guy. Okay, well I thought I was gonna do a backstab. My bad. When you like parry someone and then riposte them or backstab, it's kind of like, oh yeah, I'm literally shoving, you know, this metal end, not the curved bit, but the fucking metal end straight through you. Like, yeah, it's gonna hurt like hell, but it's acting like it's doing, you know, like, damage of the actual end of the blade, which is funny as hell. But obviously that's because those are the standard animations for everything, and most weapons follow suit. The Great Scythe kind of breaks convention in that regard. Which, hey, that's fine. Yeah, I don't care. Do what you want. It's a free country. Alright, actually, I'm gonna go back and go down over here. Because that's a little quicker to where I'm going. A little quicker. Hopefully I don't aggro the Balder Knights. I shouldn't. I should be fine. Yeah. Awesome. And now... Oh god, I need to book it fast. At least to there. Sweet. And now up here. Alright, we are safe. We have nothing to fear from the boar for right now. As long as we can deal with these fucking archers. Crossbowmen are one of, like, Dark Souls... Oh, God! Lord in heaven. Oh, there's a bit of a... Oh, no. I was about to say, there's an invisible wall there. We're fine. But nope. But I'm not ready for you yet, boar. I'm really not. So we're gonna go not towards you. Crossbowmen are one of the worst fucking things in these games because they're relentless. They will just keep shooting at you and they don't care where they are. And they'll knock you off all sorts of ledges and stuff. Oh, it's sucktastic. Again, this area, I didn't die much, but I was like so determined through here. And what the fuck are you doing here, Balder Knight? Who the fuck invited you to the party? You just kind of showed up uninvited. You too, buddy. Get out of here. Alright, the boar is still down there. Now, he's got a nice helm, and people think how you kill him is dependent on if you'll get it or not, but really, no, it doesn't matter. So long as you kill the bastard. It's just chance of drop either way. Doesn't matter how you do it. I want to try and see if we can... Oh, fuck you! You just come out fucking nowhere trying to ruin my day, don't you? Get the fuck out of here. Also, since I got my souls back safely... Oh, I already unequipped the Ring of Sacrifice. Either that or I never equipped it. Ah! But what I do want to also do... Oh, sweet, I've already got the O-ring skull in there. I really want these assholes to stop firing at me, but I understand not much can be done about that. Just want to toss that right there and have him have a look and get fucking roasted. And what's that? Plunging attack? Finisher? Hell yeah. What a successful kill. And sweet, we got the helm too. So see, you don't have to kill him normally in order to get the helm. Cooking him and then plunging attack is a great way to do it. That helm is a great early game helm. It's a bit heavy, but if you're going for a strength build and you don't mind being slowed down a bit, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, it's really awesome. The only thing is that's a little heavier, quite a bit heavier, but it's got some great stats on it. I wonder, can we wear it and still... Nah. But I mean, come on, the thing looks fucking cool. And like I said, it's a great early game helm if you don't mind being slowed down a bit by it. What am I doing? Shit. Oh god, someone's coming for me, aren't they? God, my Fashion Souls game is abhorrent. But I don't care. It's all about functionality. Your Fashion Souls can suck my fuck. Wait, I hear someone. They're wanting to cause trouble. There you go. That's what I think of your trouble. You too, bucko. Not in my town. Don't be a lawless asswipe. Alright, that's right, there's another Black Knight over here too. Damn. And this gate is still closed. Still closed. So we're gonna actually have to go about that the inverse way still. So we're gonna have to do that part the right way around, but the reverse way. You'll see. I'm not taking that Black Knight on just yet, though. Not yet. Because we can get a bonfire super close to him, but we don't have that quite yet. And I want to have that before we attempt him. Because Black Knights are frustrating, and I don't want to have to do this shit. Now, we don't have a bow and arrow on us yet, but we will. And we're going to want to give some hell to that dragon that we're going to see up there. I'm not sure if he's actually going to arrive, actually, because usually he likes to make an entrance in the Undead Burg in a very, you know, fancy special way by fucking, you know, dropping down and, you know, scaring you and roar and all that shit. It's not dragon, it's a drake. I know there's a difference. But usually that's where the hell kite is, right up there on that bridge, which we will see. Yeah, I'm always careful in this section. Up there on that bridge, he usually chills right up there and spews fire everywhere until you kill him. And has a great early game drop that really is useful for new players having a struggle with the game. It is one of the few bones that the game will throw you very early on. That's the flying dragon sword. Or the drake sword as it's better known. I'm getting paranoid because I hear, you know, soldiers walking around, but they're up there. So, I'm gonna kick the shortcut down here so we can have a bonfire close by that's not at Firelink Shrine. But we're not going to explore this area quite yet for obvious reasons. Have the enemies even spawned in? Yeah, they have. Because we want to go through this area in the reverse order. However, that's not going to stop me from having a quick rest at the bonfire. Judge me. Now, normally over there on that platform is where the dragon makes his entrance, but I'm curious if he's going to try and do it here on the bridge without having first made it there. Or if he's just going to be like, nah, fuck you, I want to make my big entrance. Well, let's see what happens. That'd be super convenient if he, you know, doesn't. Well, he hasn't, actually, so far. By now, he should have triggered. It usually triggers once you hit that scorch mark right where that charred body is. And it hasn't. Or, like, anywhere past that, either. So I think we're actually safe for right now. Which is kind of crazy, but it allows us greater freedom through here to do as we like. Because normally it's like, you gotta struggle to fucking get these items and stuff and fight the dragon in order to even get them, and to get this bonfire. It's ridiculous. In this case, though, we've subverted that, because I guess if he doesn't want to make, if he can't make that grand entrance, he's not showing up to work at all. I mean, hey, I guess I can respect that. It saves me time and effort if he's not up there. I won't complain. But now we got this bonfire. Excellent. Doesn't look as grand as it used to in the newer games. It's like when you light the bonfire, it's got this psh, like little explosion with it, and it feels so awesome. So now we have that lifted up, so now we can move through this area easily and freely. And we got some Draglings to kill. Free souls. The Reaping. Also, this destroyed statue. We'll come back to this. Well, this is important. We'll see an important character here a little later. We actually have yet to meet him. But first, we're going to also try and take on the Black Knight that's over here. Once again, the operative word is try. And you'll probably have to prepare yourself for a montage starting now. And that's it. Finally. All that just so I could get extra souls. It's not even worth it. But whatever. I don't care. We walk away with more than we started with, and that's what matters. And I feel good about that. Despite the fact that I wasted forever on that fight. But hey, at least he's dead and won't be coming back. Right? Well, except for the other Black Knights we'll face, but they're not him. That's alright. So now we get to press along and meet one of everyone's favorite characters in just a moment after we clear out the rabble over here. That means you, buddy. Can't believe you missed with that one. That was luck. And also over here is the area that you can easily miss that will take you through to the rest of the game. Yeah, right fucking here. That's how you get down into the lower Undead Burg. But you didn't know that, huh? I didn't. Well, I mean, I'm sure you did. What I'm saying is, first-time players, that's an easy thing to fall into and not notice. Especially because, you know, that's a very important thing, because you need that to get through to the rest of the game unless you want to go through Blighttown the hard way. That is a thing. And look who it is! Sunbro! Hey! Let's talk.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Soler of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time. Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment. The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey? This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind. Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. Oh, if only I...
So, this character, so very full of lore, and an absolute fan favorite, Solaire of Astora, the Sunbro. And he said quite a bit of interesting stuff there. Namely, first that he said, "Now that I am undead." So, we could infer that though he is human, as you can tell by his hands, you can see through his helmet, though he's human, he's aware that he's undead and cannot die. Which implies that Astora is definitely not a place where the dark sign has arisen, or if it has, they send them off to Lordran. But it's a place with normal humans, at least originally. Though maybe it's an undead settlement, who knows, but he claims to be from Astora. Astora could be an undead settlement, it could be a human settlement, it could be a place where the dark sign is seeping towards, because we've seen Andre of Astora, Oscar of Astora, and now Solaire of Astora. So possibly the dark sign is making its way there, and those afflicted come here. He also speaks about how time in Lordran is convoluted. This explains how we're able to summon heroes and other NPCs to help us out in fights, as well as him. Though it is just a way to explain the online mechanic and pass it off as stuff, you know, invasions, PvE, PvP, etc. It still provides an interesting thing and sort of also explains quite a bit in the way we see things in Dark Souls 2, and especially 3. At Lothric, where the lands of the lords converge and churn at the base of the high wall, which literally sprung up out of nowhere. And also, he is searching for his sun. He is searching for light. He is searching for the sun, which here may also be an illusion because we know the fire is fading, and in Orlando it is as well. But here, sometimes it just merely disappears. We see its rays, but sometimes it's just not there at all. Is it because of Gwendolyn's projections of it? Does it extend out here and it's faulty? Much like the false sun in Anne Orlando? Because Anne Orlando is actually very dark and in the midst of night? Or is it just a glitch in the game? But also, fan canon holds that Solaire, once again, solar, where's the sun, is the son of Gwyn, Lord of Sunlight, since everything relates to sun. There's a destroyed statue in Anne Orlando that looks quite possibly like it could have been Solaire, and that it could be the reason he was the exiled son was because he lost the annals of history, and he's now attempting to redeem himself and prove himself once again to his father, and get back to the sun, which Gwyn is known as the Lord of Sunlight. Gwyn is the sun, and in turn, of course, Solaire is the son of the son of Gwyn, and he too is looking for his own son, something so bright and inspiring as his father, Gwyn. He's a wonderful character. One of the very few nice characters in the game. And now we get to go through into the Taurus Demon backwards. No? Oh. So the game won't let us do it, huh? That's a shame. Yeah, I get no prompt to interact with the fog wall. We have to go through it the right way. Well, the semi-right way. Because we're still going through into the Undead Burg through the reverse shortcut. But yeah, that is the boss fight is that wall just over there, and there's a fog gate on that far wall there where the ladder is, and that's where we were trying to pass through. But we cannot. The game will not let us, which sucks. Because I was hoping to come through the other way and get a unique perspective on the fight. But we cannot. Oh well, that's fine. We will just go through it the normal way and still annihilate him, am I right? Yeah. Besides, they'll make it easier this way, because then we don't have to deal with the crossbowmen the long way while we're fighting him. That would be shit. Now, the dragon may come down while we're up here, so we'll get to see something rather cool if he does. He'll definitely trigger. But how he does and when is... we'll have to see. But he'll only come onto that bridge once he makes an appearance here. But we're gonna go this way anyways and progress from there. Firebombers, yeah, you could... Ah, fucking ass! I accidentally locked onto one of them and just walked right off the bridge. God almighty, that was bad. I'm making some really stupid mistakes in this playthrough, man. Falling down the tower in the Darkroot garden. My God, that was bad. I'm so sorry. And then this. Look, I feel like you have to try to fall down there. I understand why it's there. It's sort of as an easier way to get that ring from behind the Black Knight if you don't want to try and fight him and you want to run like hell to get out. I get that. But, like, to actually fall off of it, and I feel like that takes real stupidity. Thankfully, I have that. Now, this is also into the lower Undead Burg, and this will not open with the Master Key, mainly because the door does not actually open from that side at all. So there's always that. It's like, you can't open a door that doesn't open from that side, no matter what kind of key you got. Which makes sense, obviously. And yeah, I'm being kind of careless here, but that's because I know I won't need to worry so much. Because the Taurus Demon is a really easy fight. I could have sworn there was like a chest or something here. Oh, yeah, there it is. And unlike Dark Souls 3 with its absolute abundance of mimics everywhere, this game does not have so many, and doesn't even have your first one until you hit Sen's Fortress, which is nice, because Dark Souls 3 was merciless. It was like mimics, mimics, mimics everywhere. They didn't stop. So yeah, best plan of advice, get up here and take out these fire bombers before you do anything else, because if not, they will grief you till you die. Well, and then they'll continue to grief you, but they'll grief you harder. And then you can worry about these guys down here. Get him with a... Oh, he didn't want anything to do with that. Smart guy. Because that would have been deadly. Yeah. Fucking throwing shit. Now this, we would normally have to buy the Undead Burg Residence Key to get in here. But because we had the Master Key, done and set. Also, really useful item here. Great for boss fights, especially against dragons. The gold pine resin. Awesome bit of equipment there. What that is, it makes your weapon become infused with lightning for a short amount of time. Which is pretty cool, because lightning annihilates pretty much everything. So, I'm down with that. Oh yeah? And we're coming up to where we were. Now, yes, there is a Black Knight here. I will engage him, but after the Taurus Demon. I want to kill the Taurus Demon first, just because. Oh god. Wow, that was terrible. What the fuck was I even doing there? Shit. He is supposed to be the easiest Black Knight of... Oh god! Well, I was stuck in an animation, so I was kind of alright. Shit. I forgot about that. How could I forget about the fucking barrel? Now, we could come through here the reverse way if we wanted to unlock the watchtower basement and go up. Because Havel is down there. And maybe if we're feeling ballsy, we'll try him out. I know, I feel like he's going to be a headache. But we'll try it. But not yet. We're not that crazy. but maybe quite soon. However, there is something here for us. Get him! Shit. He's gonna go away. He's gonna fade away! Not anymore. Just... Fuck you. Come on. He's gonna get away. Yeah, definitely. No, no. Alright, we'll come back for you, asswipe. Because we're definitely gonna stop by the bonfire before fighting Havel, that's for sure. Because I've decided we're gonna try it. This fight will require little to no effort. The Taurus demon is on top of that tower there, and he's gonna pay us a visit. But not before we deal with his buddies here. Because they will give us major shit for this fight. And I always like this fight because really it was cool because it served to reinforce the concept of plunging attacks. And though they are never truly that useful, when you do use them, they can help out majorly. Also, you can see the lower Undead Burg down there. That's really cool. No, just kidding. That's actually the normal Undead Burg. That's where we were down there. That's where the Black Knight is. That's the tower we went up. That's where the Fire Bombers were. It's cool that you get to see that because, yeah, we are technically above it based on where we went. So now we're going to see him hop down. Maybe he'll fucking kill himself and throw himself off the side before any of that happens. Let's see it happen. There he is. And we're getting the fuck out of here. If he kills me, I'm going to be really upset with myself. It can happen if you're too slow. But I don't think we'll have that problem. Yeah, look at that. Easy. And now what you gotta do, you want to lure him back over to the other side so that when you want to climb up the ladder again, he's not waiting there to just hop up. Because he will hop up on that battlement there, and he will make your life a struggle if you're not careful. So you're gonna want to try and draw him away from it. Because you do not want him hopping up there, because then he will really make things not very fun for you. Or if he gets you while you're climbing the ladder, that'll really ruin your day too. And that's a trick there, if you notice, to do more damage. If you do a forward R2, which is normally that jumping, stabbing, or slashing attack, you'll get that damage plus the damage of the plunging attack when you do it. So it's, you kind of double up your damage when you do that. So it's really useful. I recommend that when it's a plunging attack that you actually see an animation for, like the Asylum Demon or the Taurus Demon. For the other ones, they just kind of get the value for killing. You know, like normal enemies where you just hop down on them and just get the points for killing them as such. It's not as important, but for bosses where you can exploit it, absolutely do it. There you go. And one more hit ought to do him. There you go. Sweet. Got some souls off that. The fog gate is open. And we are feeling sexy. Now, the dragon still has not arrived, which is kind of curious. But, we are going to come back down here. I feel like it would be more... I'm not sure which one is more time effective. They're both the same fucking bonfire. What am I thinking? I'm trying to think about going back to the Burg bonfire here. I'm trying to think, oh, which one's more time effective? They're both the same fucking thing. It's just one's going to be a little easier to get to. But you know what? While we're here, I know I only have 2 Estus flasks on me, but we're going to try this guy out. See if we can't take him out. He's supposed to be the easiest of all of the Black Knights because he's the first one you encounter. But we'll see. Easy in terms of Black Knights could mean anything. But he's folding. He's folding. We got him. I say as I get my ass handed to me. And these guys are super aggressive. They will follow you all throughout the map. You could run all the way back to the bonfire, and this motherfucker would not be happy. He's got to chase you. He's got to take you out. They are fucking persistent. But it looks like I shouldn't have any issue. Yeah, that's what I said about the last Black Knight, and it took me a whole nother montage to beat him, so who knows. But, nah, he's sauce. There you go. I thought I was done for there. Awesome. And in the meantime, we'll just go and grab the little treasure that he had behind him. And we'll equip it. That's a nice thing to have early game when you don't have any other rings to equip. It boosts your defense when your health gets to a certain level. Like, I honestly think once we equip it, we're gonna get its effects right away. That's cool. And now we'll swing back to that... What was I doing? We'll swing back to that bonfire, come over here. Wish we could hop over, realize that we can't cry about our lives, and go back about things. Now, I think I'm feeling ballsy enough to try and challenge Havel. I know, it's crazy. I'm a madman. But I'm willing to try it. Mainly because if it goes badly, it goes badly, and we won't worry about it. But if it goes well, then hey, I get fuck, where am I going? Shit, right here. And if it goes well, I get a really good ring early on in the game. That's cool. I'm about that life. However, in order to conserve Estus, we're going to go around the easy way, which is to say using the shortcut. Because we haven't triggered the dragon yet, so that bridge is still 100% safe to us. Save for the undead who are chilling up there. But we're kind of just going to run by them. We don't need to fuck with them today. We've got plenty enough souls. And I know probably so many fucking other players right now are screaming at me watching. Like, why are you carrying around that many souls early game? You are going to fucking hate yourself. Yeah, but... this is a real high risk-reward run in this. We will spend them, I promise. But when we will spend them, that's an uncertain time in our lives. Now, was the motherfucker up here? Or did we miss him? Usually they come back after a bonfire, right? Well, he seems to not want to. It's a shame. That's what I always thought it was. Maybe he'll come back a little later. That's fine. I can wait. Let's try and take Havel on now. Oh boy. Oh, we gotta deal with this guy though. I don't want to be disrespectful. Sorry about that, friend. Oh. That was a hell of a jump for an undead. Alright. So down here, Havel lives in his basement. Fuck. That could have gone a little bit better. Havel lives in his basement, all sad and lonely. And, we're gonna try and make him happy. Try, of course. Because Havel is a tough fight, no matter what your level is. You can parry him, but if you fuck it up, you're in trouble. Alright, Havel, let's go. Oh, this guy's a fucking tank. His armor is literally made of stone. See if we can't get behind him while he's doing this. Because, yeah, sure, his shield's on his back, but that ain't going to do anything for him. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. I think Havel's asking for a montage at this rate, just because of how hardy he is. Sorry about this, but here we go. You know what? No. Taking on Havel this early, maybe not. Because he was able to one-hit annihilate us. Then again, maybe. Kind of want to still try. Alright, I've decided that I will take on Havel, but not quite yet. I'm going to go get my souls back, and we're just going to get the fuck out of there. Because we need some weapon upgrades before we can do it. We are going to take him out relatively soon, though. But we do need to level up before we take him on. He's hard no matter where the fuck you are in the game. That's just his nature. Oh, fuck. Shit. Whoops. In the other Souls games, your weapon was repaired as soon as you rested at the bonfire. Damn. Probably because I tried to fight against Havel with it and I was just smashing it against stone repeatedly, basically. If only it'll hold up just a little bit longer. How bad are we looking? 39 of 130. Not too bad. I mean, still not great, but at least it's not about to break. It's just not doing good. Now, Havel, I don't know how long he's aggro for, so I'm just gonna, you know what, actually, and do something fucking retarded, because I don't want to go back up through there yet. I'll see you later, Havel. Take care. And now he's gonna follow us out here. No, he's not. Sometimes he will. And now he's just gone out into Darkroot and kind of gone the opposite way of everything that we were intending to do, but at that rate, I really don't care. But we're not gonna go this way because there's a Hydra over there, and he's bad news. We're gonna curve around back to the other bonfire. Why? Because I fucking felt like it. I didn't want to go back up through the Burg, and we got to pay Andre a visit anyways. I think the bonfire's right here, actually. No, wait, maybe, I can't fucking remember, Jesus. What the hell is down here? Lord help me remember. Oh, it is here. Okay. Yeah. And we gotta visit Andre anyways. I don't even need to visit a bonfire, but I'm going to. We gotta visit Andre anyways, to get our weapon repaired. Since I don't have a weapon box or anything to do it with. So we definitely need that. And then we're just gonna fucking continue again through the Burg. I know. Oh, you should have gone through the right way. This was the quickest way to get to Andre from where we were. Wait, no, it wasn't. I don't fucking know. And I don't care. Because we need to make progress. Because we're kind of getting a lot of nothing done fast. But hey, in the end, it's alright. Because these souls are what's going to take us places. Am I right? Yeah. But with our weapon at risk, we really, we're useless. No matter how you spin it. So, without a working weapon, we can't do anything. So we get to go for a lovely walk in the woods again. And we'll be back here again. But, you know, this is kind of our shortcut around to him. Because, yeah, we still would have been close to him if I went the right way. We would have been closer, actually, if we went the right way. But to that end, I don't care. Let's use it anyways to... Oh, dear. No, that's not going to work. Oh, well, see you later. Closer than I thought we'd be. Cool, I thought we had to go a lot further. Now we just gotta make it by the Titanite demon without getting our asses handed to us. Oh, fuck my ass. His fucking tail. Nigger! Shit. Wow, that was unexpected. I really thought I was gonna be fine through there. that went poorly. That went really poorly. I'm embarrassed by that, actually. Very much so. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna apologize on behalf of myself, on behalf of whatever religion you believe in, on behalf of Santa, on behalf of Bernie Sanders, Barack Obama, Saddam Hussein, Satan, Dio. I'm sorry, it was really, really poor job there. It's like, I won't die. I died. It's almost as bad as dying against Pinwheel, or falling down the fucking watchtower. I'm having major successes in this run, and also major failures. But that's life. Yeah, we gotta appreciate that. You can say, oh well, you should, while you're at Andre, you should stop and get your scythe upgraded. No, not yet. There's still some more souls we can grab before we do that. Upgrading the scythe is what's going to take precedence first over leveling up, I believe, at least as far as I'm concerned, because we can wield it. We'll manage it all together, though. But first, repairing it is paramount. Reparamount. That's a good one, isn't it?
Well, you need...
Yeah, help me. Alright. That ain't shit.
Go get yourself.
Yeah. Alright, we're back in action. And, let's visit this bonfire so in case anything terrible happens, we'll be fine. And let's go back up into the parish and redo things. Again, how to get nowhere fast, right? And I could dip down into Firelink and go back up into the Undead Burg. But, I still want to go through the last portion of the Undead Burg in reverse. So we're going to do that. There's not a damn thing you can do to stop me. Because this is my playthrough. And I'm the one with the controller in my hands. If you wanted to go through the Undead Burg the right way, then you should play the game yourself and put the controller in your hands. But right now, it's kind of like, I have the cock in this relationship. And I dictate what happens. You cool? Cool. Like if we reap this guy repeatedly. And then make his existence very sad. We are the ones who make that choice. We are the music makers and the dreamers of the dreams. If you know what I mean. You don't have too much to worry from these guys. They're alright. Honestly, like, they're never ready for us, so strong attacks really do work quite well. And of course, as soon as I say that, this motherfucker shows up to contradict me. Which, hey, I appreciate that. One love. Asswipe. But so yeah, most often they're just kind of standing there with their shields up their asses like, oh, maybe we should do something. Even when they see you there and are ready for combat, they kind of don't do anything about it. Fucking crossbow, man. In any other game, they're not a pain, but in the Souls games, they will, like, ruin your day. And don't worry, we'll get out of this whole starting undead area soon enough. For me, it's just, you know, we're getting stuff taken care of. Getting stuff for the later game taken care of so that later on things will be much easier than they would be because we're getting pretty overpowered pretty early on once we cash in on our souls. It'll be good stuff, I promise. I wouldn't lie to you. Would I? No, I wouldn't. And if you think I would, then I'm really sad about that. Come on. There we go. Because right now attacks like those are literally our best bet. Those and riposts. Now I know we could take the shortcut down to the bonfire, but yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But I want you to see the Undead Burg in reverse, but we already did that. No, we didn't. Yes, we did. No, we didn't. Yeah, we did. We kind of did. Let's just do it. Just because. Because I can. It's my run, right? If you don't like it, well, we can hit fast forward and it can all be over soon for you. And who knows, maybe we'll get to see the dragon in reverse. That would be neat. Because he still hasn't spawned. He's just not showing up to work. And we're going to kill him once he does, obviously, because we'll get the FDS off of him and plenty of souls. And we're going to go about it the cheap way. I don't care what you think of that. Honestly, because I feel like the cheap way is really the only way to kill dragons in this game. I gotta be honest. Like in the series in general, really, dragons are too much of a pain, so you gotta do it the cheap way. You didn't notice there, but that was a clever transition I used to make it happen, because I had to take a large shit, and I made sure to edit that whole section out. Because there was lots of religious curses and everything, and my mic is very sensitive, and it would have picked that up. Then you would have just been staring at Shion for, 20 minutes. And, as lovely as she is, waifu darling, she's, beef jerky right now, wearing the mask of the child. So, it's kind of not what we're looking for. We're not Giant Dad, though. It is the mask of the child, though, right? I think it is. Yes. Alright. So, Undead Burg in reverse. Yay, I said I would do this. It stuck to my guns for whatever reason, even though we already went through it once. I don't care. It's cool, because you don't always see it that way for the first time. Well, you might. I'm sure you've gone through it in reverse many times before, but I don't care. My run. My fun. Never thought I'd actually let's play this game. Mainly because when I normally play it, it's just like I like to just get immersed in it and do it by myself. But I'm actually thoroughly enjoying this. Oh shit, yeah, the fire bomber's over there. Actually, they're not aggroed to our presence yet because they haven't seen us. Except for him. See, they think of everything. He was hiding there for us. Vicious. Oh, the game doesn't have rolling attacks. Ugh. Dark Souls 3, come back. So yeah, they're not even aware we're here yet. Well, now they are, but for a while there they weren't. That's awesome. Hey, buddy. Oh, fucking nutsack. I kind of brought that one on myself, didn't I? I have no one to blame but me. It's alright, we're gonna go and get him back the quick way. I'm not doing all that shit again. Definitely not. Oh, come on. I feel like that attack should get them regardless of the shield. Oh yeah, just ram a blunt object through them. Because it's coming down over it. That's what I always thought. But hey, that's just me. And I could easily be wrong. I most likely am. But, oh yeah, my favorite. Critical hit with a blunt object. Now, let's just go to this bonfire here. It's a short distance. You guys basically know what happens. Shut the fuck up. Weird how you gotta slide down there. Also, with that 60 FPS patch, though, that I'm using through DS Fix, you gotta be careful when sliding down the ladders, because that can cause you to fall through the floor and really eat a big shit. And no one wants that. No one. Because that sucks when that happens. Because if you fall through the floor, then what are you fucking left with? You're stuck. You're screwed. You're up the creek. You're left with a cold lunch out in the snow. No one likes that. So that's why I'm careful about sliding down ladders with DS Fix. Of course, my souls are all the way up here. Thanks. I'm telling you, these guys missed their calling as QBs. QBs. Jesus Christ. Trying to connect with the sports fans. And I fucked that up even. It's just not my day-to-day, huh? think the corpse fell down there. Even though it didn't. I don't know. There's only 2 here. There should be 3. It's just not my day as far as these things are going, huh? At least I didn't die against the Taurus demon. That would have been really embarrassing. I would have been really sad about that. I already took a hit to my pride for dying against Pinwheel. Oh, that hurt. You have no idea. But at the same time, I don't mind because it's my first boss. Still wonder if the Drake is even gonna bother showing up for work today. He's really not making much of it. This is usually where he comes in, so he might. No, he usually comes in up there. I don't know. I mean, hey, if he doesn't want to show, that's fine by me. I never actually have killed him before, because I always try and face him legit, and he's just too much of a pain in the ass. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother. Oh, that was savage. And that was rude. Really fucking rude. You made me make really ugly noises. Not cool, dude. Alright, we're gonna talk to the merchant here. He's got nothing we really want, but we'll say hi anyways.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale. Things are getting treacherous in these parts. A horrible goat demon has moved in below. And up above, there's that humongous drake and a bull demon too. If you stick around this place, it might end up being your grave. Oh, this one. Ain't she lovely? Her name is Yulia. She's plumb in love with me. You'd never leave my side now, would you, Yulia? Oh, you can forget it. I'm all that she needs. Careful! She'll bite your little fingers off. Be kind, Yulia, be kind. Now, don't squander your time chatting. You need to look over my wares. Now, you need...
I think it's interesting that he mentions and sort of teases that the Taurus demon is up above and the oh god, the name is eluding me. What is it? The goat demon. What the fuck is it? Capra demon. The Capra demon is down below. It even mentions about the dragon. I think it's cool. Kind of gives you a little hint onto that. Yeah, he's not really got anything we need. We don't need any of this. Though, it is to be noted, what I thought was interesting, what it said here about the chainmail. It said something about something in the human world, what it was useful for. Yeah, it's come throughout the human world since it can be easily produced, not too heavy, and offers good defense. So clearly this is regarded as not a human world. We're in a world other than humans. And also he's acting kind of crazy. I guess he thinks he's got a pet sitting in that pot there. I always thought maybe he was talking about the Uchi, which he's got on him, the Uchi Katana, which is a great dex weapon if that's what you're getting down with. But I guess he's kind of thinking that because he pets it and everything, and it makes a sound too.
What a waste of time. Go and fall off a cliff.
Fucking rude. Damn. Now we'll be back and buying some stuff later. That is, if the Hellkite Drake ever decides to show up for work, which he kind of really doesn't seem to want to. Again, I'm alright with that. But if he does, we're going to be buying some arrows. But I don't want to waste my time on it just quite yet. Because we really don't need them yet. I know there's plenty of opportunities to cheese with arrows on enemies in the future. But right now, it's not really a concern. God, we've just got so many souls we're carrying. This is going to make such a bank for us. Kind of ridiculous. Throwing knife, these are useful. And that's the pathway down there. Alright, let me try and make this jump without fucking it up. Hey, we got it. Awesome. I really thought I was going to royally fuck that one up. I thought I was going off the side and I was dead for sure. Hooray for me. Let's grab that there. crossbow, always fun. Now, I don't believe we can jump back over, though. Like, I think we're stuck on this side. Yeah. Oh, well. Because I say, oh, we could go through the fog gate the other way, but there's no need. Honestly, we're still kind of going through the Undead Burg out of order anyways, so I'm happy with that. If only we could get out of here. Thank you. I think I'm going to try and slip down into the depths without. I really gotta upgrade my weapon. I need to stop being so greedy. So I'm like, oh, maybe we could try the Gaping Dragon, but now we do have to upgrade the weapon. I'm really trying to be greedy here when I don't have to be, especially given how many souls we do have on us. So once we come back to Firelink, we're gonna definitely go to Andre and have him upgrade our scythe. I know we could go to the guy down in New Londo, but dude, Andre's the man. He's our darling bait, and I would not turn business away from him. And what I've often not noticed, but I actually noticed that when Epic Name Bro played, there's this little sort of like, you know, shelf corner doorway here that leads to some goodies, and that's how you get this item that you can see when you're over there, and you're like, how the fuck do I get it? Well, that's how the fuck you get it. Pretty neat. And that's up there, so there's no point to that because we've already been up there. I hear someone up there and it bugs me though, but nah, it's fine. And then asswipes over here who are trying to do that mad ambush. In Dark Souls 3, it's great because they try and you can just kind of hit them off and they go flying down. I think you can do that here, but he was in the middle of his animation, seemed to be almost immune to that, which kind of made me a little salty. But I feel like if we go down into the depths like this without upgrading our weapon, we're going to be in dire straits. Because enemies start to get numerous and tough down there after the lower Undead Burg. Let alone the Capra Demon. And I don't want to summon for him because he's someone we should be able to take on. And he's a tough fight, mainly just because of his arena. He's easy, his arena fucking sucks. But that's what makes this fight fun, I think. I always had a soft spot for his fight, to be honest with you. Just because I like the surprise of it, because you come in there and you're like, oh fuck, I have no room. And the game's like, too bad, deal with it. I just thought that was great. So that's the Undead Burg, and that's that's the Hellkite not even showing up for work in the Undead Burg. Now, can we open this? Or okay, because we have the master key, but it doesn't open from that side, because that's a shortcut from the lower Undead Burg and Depths area. Let's give this guy a little taste. Sweet. Grab that. And now we have returned to Firelink and come relatively full circle to things. Hallelujah. Only to just go off in a completely another direction now. But definitely gotta pay a visit to Andre. And how did I not go and get this earlier? We'll be using those souls a little bit later. Right now we're just gonna work with what we have. I'd like to save the those souls for after we have Framped up here, because he will give us more bang for our buck on souls. And I'm not worried about like making boss weapons and stuff, because they're never really all that good, save for Artorias' shield from Sif's soul. So, and there's this guy here. Yeah, because we don't have to worry about the fucking fire bomber up there because we took him out already because we came through this way. Alrighty. Let's have a well-deserved rest. Wonderful. Awesome. Back up to 10 Estus flasks, and we are ready to roll. So you have anything new to say?
Don't you ever think to forge your weapons? You'd better find a smith box soon, unless you enjoy swinging about with blunt instruments. You again? There's nothing to speak about, really. Oh, actually, something strange did happen. That crow flew off with somebody in its clutches. I think it was a man curled up in a ball. Stranger things have happened, right? No, maybe not. What now?
Yeah, he's done talking. I love how he's like Mr. Exposition, and he's also saying, oh, you need to fucking get your equipment checked. It's like, dude, have you seen? Okay, we're fine. Also, I've never said this, but I love this fucking massive tree, and like its branches and how it lets the sunlight in. It reminds me of the Shrine of Amana in Dark Souls 2, or rather the other way around. Now, obviously, he gives you a hint about the crow and how to use it to get to the asylum. It's like, hey, maybe you should do that, see what happens. And indeed, you will do it and see what happens. Also, gesture. I want to make sure that's what it said.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Miracles?
Yes. Do you have anything new to
Very
say?
well.
No. Alright.
Come again.
I probably fucked up the quest line. No, maybe not. No, I don't think so. Yes, I probably did. I don't fucking know. No, I didn't. Yeah. No, I don't care. Upwards we go. And then we'll consider leveling up. But who knows, because for right now, I mean, we're doing alright. But we definitely want to upgrade this scythe so it can deal more damage than it already does. Because we're having a pretty good time with things so far, I would say. But Andre knows best. We gotta do that before we can take on anything more powerful. Because right now we're kind of just running around getting lucky. To be fully honest. But I won't complain because luck has been on our side. And that's cool. Luck has been on our side when I'm not making, terrible decisions on how I'm playing this game. Just roll all the way there. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Or, go Limp Bizkit. Keep rollin', 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 rollin'. No, not that obnoxious. And I love how you can even hear the sound of Andre. Like, he's here by the sound of the blacksmith. Like, you can hear it all the way back in the church. Alright, now, hopefully, I'll just have picked up enough Titanite shards in my travels to have this enough upgrade. I'm going to take it to +5, and then we'll see how it treats us. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Alright, we have 2. So, we'll need to buy more. But that's fine. We can actually still make it into +2. That's awesome. And then we're going to want to buy some more. Let's see what he's got. Oh, please. Those hardly cost anything. Get myself 5 of them. Keep it up. We don't need to worry about our shield quite yet, because honestly it treats us fine. Take it there. Get 2 more. Let's see. Where am I looking? There we go. Reinforce. I don't even know if we can reinforce it past 5 quite yet. Yeah, no, we need a new thing to do it. We need a new stone. So now we've maxed that out. And that's cool.
Don't get yourself killed. Night.
And this will hit harder now. Hooray. So let's check out the stats. I'm not sure if it makes it more durable now. No. But, it does nice damage, and people keep saying it does bleed. And, it does. 300 bleed damage. What the fuck am I saying? I was looking for it up there. I'm like, no, it doesn't. I was trying to prove them wrong. Yeah, it does a good bit of bleed damage as well, so that's always fun. It's useful for bosses as well, especially you can wear at their health with it. Now, we shall pay a visit to the depths and the lower Undead Burg. We're probably going to stop and level up, though, just for convenience sake. But first, we gotta take a test on how hard we hit. Light attack. Yep, no more. We hit hard with it. We're finally up to level. As far as how hard we hit. We don't have to fuck around with that anymore. Gonna stop down by Firelink again. And we are going to level up there. Because we have some points to distribute. Definitely in terms of health, stamina, and dex. That'll be important. Strength, not so much. This isn't a strength build. And really, this weapon does not scale with strength as much. What the fuck have I done? Yeah, it's got a B in dex, E in strength, so it's really not as important. And we can obviously ascend this weapon higher, so it has better scaling. But we worry about that later. Right now, we figure out our level up. So we can be better prepared to face what's ahead. Awesome. We're just gonna blast our decks through the roof. Stop that. Vitality, which is our health. Yep. Put that up to 15. And because we still have a shit ton of souls, we're gonna leave it like that. So we can have even more a little later. Because we still have a lot for how far we are. Let's see. What's our equip load now? Can we equip more armor? I'm curious. Should usually used to have it. Equip load. Oh, it's in the 50s now. Yeah, we could definitely equip some more stuff. Let's try and equip a piece of the Elite Knight. Okay, we have even better protection. Can't fast roll with it yet, though. But I could probably put on the, let's see, the Balder armor. Be alright, yeah. Nope, can't fast roll on that either. Shit. That's a shame. Because we're below half as far as equip load goes. No biggie. We'll be fine. How about at least the hard leather? Nope. Oh, we'll worry about that a little later. We'll be fine right now. The hard point for when I will definitely spend time leveling more up is Blighttown. But we should be alright now to traverse the depths in the lower Undead Burg. Because we'll be able to hit a little harder. And last a little longer. So I'm not worried. We can one-hit kill all these motherfuckers now. And it's not so much of a headache. We don't need to be using heavy attacks to get our point across. Backstabs deal a nice bit of damage. We're doing alright now. We will easily be able to handle what comes below. We're nice and overpowered right now, actually. And we could be more, but I'm conserving our souls. Even still, yeah. Because levels cost very little when you're a low soul level. So I'm taking advantage of that and bulking up so we can really make a nice blast up. But it's all gradual. We made a nice jump from, you know what, level 8 to level 19. So we've done well. Oh, I know, I gotta go and get it. But depending on how things go down in the depths and lower Undead Burg, we might try Blighttown, but we're not trying that today. No, I'm not in the mood to do Blighttown. That place is a nightmare to whence I don't ever want to return unless I have to. And we will have to, but I'm not quite ready for that. Not ready for that level of bullshit yet. Because Blighttown's a nightmare. And, well, I mean, I suppose you could call it a Blightmare, if you want to be punny. Oh, and I feel like if we go this way, the dragon's going to show up for work, finally. I was about to say, yeah, I don't want him to, but we do want to get his souls eventually. Oh, there he is. So, we'll actually take him out, too, now. was about to say, like, oh, I don't want the dragon to be there because he'll be a pain in the ass. But then I realized we're gonna fucking kill him anyways, so... we just gotta hammer on him with the fucking bow and arrow. Because that's how fucking losers like me do it. Also, I believe we can go in there. Yeah. There's not really much point to it, except, oh yeah, there's this stuff over here. Wooden shield. But you want to take him out anyways. I don't know if when you die, when you kill him normally, he still drops the FDS. But we don't really need it in the first place, but, you know. Let me see what we got as far as ranged stuff goes. We have the longbow and the light crossbow. Let's take that. We have the standard bolt. We'll buy more of those. Got the merchant right over here. We get you out of here. Because we're gonna need them to fucking cheese the dragon. So we will have that in this one. That's cool. Because, and you could say, oh, you should upgrade the crossbow so you can do more damage. No, I don't care that much. You know, it's a light crossbow. If I were to do it, I would upgrade it on a heavy crossbow, you know, something that's worth our time. This is a early game pickup. There you go. Let's go see what you got for me. What kind of bolts were they? I think they were just normal wood ones. Oh, I hear you, I hear you. Standard. Eat shit. Alright, money.
Still keeping your marbles all together?
Yeah.
Then go ahead, don't be a nitwit.
Shut
Never
up.
hurts to splurge when your days are numbered.
Ain't that true? Alright, what do you got for me? Let's see here. Standard bolt. How many can we fucking get? We won't need that many. Not nearly that many. Let's send it the other way. But I'm thinking we might want to buy around 100. Oh shit. Probably close to that. No, it can't make up its mind. It's like you either going all the way all in or you're not. Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you kindly.
Yep. Alright, let's see. We should have enough to take him out, but if not, oh well. Then we'll just bring him down and take him out up close and personal like. Alright, we're gonna use the shortcut to get to him. Actually, no, we probably shouldn't. Trying to think of how we should do it. We'll just go through the normal way for right now and evaluate from there. Oh, I know what I want to do. Yeah. Can we get to him from there? I'm trying to think where you can and can't get to him from. First, we gotta make sure he is on the bridge, which he should be. But I don't want to waste our time by going there and having him not be there. Oh, now he is. And I believe he'll still breathe fire at us from this range. Like he doesn't care. Actually, maybe not. That could be really useful, actually. Shit. That's not what I wanted. How the fuck do I aim with this one? The fuck? I could have sworn I remember you could aim down the sights with it. You're trying to tell me I can't. Is it only with bow and arrow? Really? Let me see. Really? Can't do that with the crossbow? What a load of horse shit. I feel fucked. I feel really fucked. Like, that was fucking shit. I'm gonna... Ooh. I mean, I suppose they'll be there for when I want them, that's for sure. But you could do that in the other games. I don't care. You could do that in the other fucking games, and that's inexcusable. I suppose we might as well just buy some fucking standard or feather arrows. Because we gotta actually be able to aim, because we can't lock on to him from where we're shooting. Cocksucker.
Oh, I hope you've brought plenty.
Yeah. Let's see, standard, large. What's the price difference? Yeah, I'll just get the standards. We'll get 100, just like before. Actually, they're cheaper. Let's get 100. Let's get 100. Let's get 200. Why not? I don't care. We have enough souls to back it up. And we'll probably need them throughout the playthrough. This should have us set.
Oh, thank. Come back.
Yeah, we'll be set at that rate. There we go. Nice. Awesome. Now we can take the dragon out in peace, I hope. I don't care about getting the Drake sword, to be honest. So we're not going to bother with the tail and stuff. We're just going to keep hitting him. It's easier that way. So one, we can get his souls, and two, get him out of our hair. Because that bridge becomes a death trap for the entire game if you don't take him out. And we don't want that. So let's just swing a ringer up here and hope we're safe. Not from this, we won't be. I thought he was gonna fucking breathe fire. Way to disappoint. Ow. Rude. You keep fucking hitting the side thing there. That's bullshit. I'm gonna go fucking heal. Shit. I'm gonna go to the bonfire at that rate, Smithers. Oh no. I tried to come up with an insult and I really had nothing. I really didn't. I was gonna like try and call him a sandwich or something, but that's not really an insult. That's kind of a compliment because sandwiches are delicious. Especially if it's a stinger from Jim's Steakout. Oh my god. This shit's rocking. Also, I picked up a soft humanity. Interesting. Or a liquid humanity. Depends on what you want to call it. People call it different things. Because I ain't died in a while. Hey! There we go. That'll get us what we want. I didn't want that, but okay. Alright, let's see here. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Is he gonna bother us if we're down here? Oh, yeah, he is. He's not about that life. And he can get us even when we're down here. That's wonderful. Alright, I wonder if we take the normal trick of having him come down there normally, if we can take him on this level, or we gotta come back. If we gotta come back, that's fine. I don't care that we spent money on those arrows and stuff. We'll use them again at some point. You know, to cheese some other enemy naturally. We'll pick up the souls, and then we'll go to the Undead Burg. Lower Undead Burg. Lower, lower, lower. Give me some souls. Yeah. Now let's go over here and see if we can't take advantage of him. Because he's going to come over here and get salty, and we might be able to do something about that. So is this the heater shield? Okay, good. It's useful. Hey. Sprays the bridge. Can't hit us. He's gonna come over here eventually and get upset about what we're doing. If we let him know we're over here. Come on. Show up to work. Your people need you. There it is. Now, I'm not sure how well this is going to go, so we're going to find out. Oh. That's how well it went. Damn. Alright. I see how it is. I can take a hint. We'll come back later. He's a lot harder to spam than some of the dragons in, say, like Dark Souls 3. Like, oh, let's see how it is. Okay. I get it. I understand. Alright. To the lower Undead Burg and to getting our ass kicked. Fuck. Cool. Alright. Let us adventure. Hopefully there should be a bonfire relatively early on. I've only ever been through here a few times. We shouldn't have too much difficulty. Going down for a time. My friends are gonna be there too. Woo! I'm on the highway to the lower Undead Burg. Oh, actually, you know what? Now we can open this door up. No, I love how you can hear like all the thieves and stuff moving around. That's great. I just want to ruin your day. You probably let him. I just want to get back over to that bonfire without using that Estus. Because I want to come down into the lower Burg with... You fucking kidding me? That's cheap as it fucking gets. Oh my god. Right here. Right fucking here. Where did it even drop my souls? Because I died on this spot. Oh, all the way over there? Thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, I want to come into the lower Undead Burg relatively healthy. And I had gotten too fucked up by the dragon at that point to believe I was doing well. So, I think he's going to be persistent. So we'll give him what he wants. Alright. Now we shall descend and have a grand old time. Oh yeah, that little shortcut. When I finally discovered this place, I was like mind fucking blown. I had no idea it was down here, and I'm like, oh my god, this is the right way forward. I don't have to futilely attempt to go into Blighttown through Darkroot and get my ass annihilated there. I was not having a good time with it. I really wasn't. Alright, let's see. I know this area is full of the thieves with their special backstab, who will really ruin your day. So we're gonna try and avoid that. I going this way.
Somebody, anybody, help me. Unlock the door.
I mean, it's not that hard.
Finished. How did this ever happen?
Well, I mean, I have a master key, so... I have a master key, though! I can... Fuck. Alright. If it's locked, I should be able to get in there, but if you want to be fucking... Oh yeah, we remember these guys, right? They were, shit. I forget how bad they suck sometimes. I thought I was gonna get over there, face up against the wall so they couldn't get me. Oh, fuck. And then take them all out, but that just went badly. Very badly. A crummy juncture, if there ever was one. Ooh. You clever son of a bitch. You just kind of swerved out of there, didn't you? I'm proud of you, son. He was still campaigning with that arrow. Niggas be willing, man. Niggas be willing. Those dogs here, I love how they kind of just reuse the same texture from the rats. I mean, they're basically the same fucking thing. They're these ravenous fucking beasts. They don't give a shit. Shit, he was building up bleed on me. I think we find his key somewhere over here. Yeah, let's get a little bit of distance in there, huh? I don't fancy getting burned to death again. That sucked. Interesting that they know that fire is still deadly and will stick it in our face and everything. I suppose even hollows understand light because they're supposed to be mindless. What do you want? That was a little bit ugly on my part, I'm sorry. Twin Humanities, we'll be back around here later. We'll get the guy out of there soon, and if not, it's really no big deal, because he's a sorcerer, and that's, like, not at all what we are, so it's kind of pointless, but hey, it's like, you feel good about it, you know? It's food you feel good about. That's locked. Fuck off. Just break it the fuck down at any rate. Alright. Now we gotta proceed carefully because of the thieves. They can be tough if you rush. And their fucking dogs don't help. We're better off using a sweeping attack. Yep. Alright. I feel like there's one behind this door. I don't remember. All I know is that the doors pop open. The thieves are like, hey, what's up? We're gonna ruin your day. Yep. I was right. There is the one behind us. Yeah, they're quite a handful at first. As long as you can get a hit on them, you're fine. Oh yeah, how's that feel? Because I know you're a bunch of backstabbers yourselves. Turning the tables. That's how I do it. He was literally waiting in here. There was nothing in this room. At least this guy, he could have been hanging out with that corpse, seeing what's up, using the mail breaker. That's a federal law, you know, breaking into someone's mail. Same with him, he was just kind of sitting in here, wasting time, not doing anything, you know, as you do. Coming up to the Capra demon really soon. But not quite yet. We still have more fun to be had with the thieves. Preying on travelers of the lower Undead Burg. And they get preyed on themselves. Oh shit. Forgot about that. Another one of you, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Pillage. Plenty of souls to use later. There's Capra. The thief set. Nice. I believe there's some just off to the side of him. Yep. We will approach him in just a moment. We gotta swing a visit down here real quick. Which I think that's... Yeah, he drops what you need, actually. You don't go through his... Yeah, alright. Alright, let's take him on. Capra Demon! What is up, my dudes? Yeah, I know, okay? I know. I gotta kill your dog. Oh, Capra Demon. You're so silly. You're just gonna be a normal enemy later in the game. You know that, right? Sorry about that, brother. But it's a harsh eventuality of life. You and the Taurus Demon are getting it. And the Asylum Demon to some measure. He gets recycled a couple times. That's a harsh fate, really. to get recycled. And they claim it's a different boss. Because there's the Stray Demon, the Demon Fire Sage, and it's all the same fucking model. They just light one of them on fire. Isn't that ridiculous? At least they make no qualms. And they're like, yeah, it's a fucking Capra Demon. Whatever, fucking deal with it. But you don't even get the distinction of being a boss again. That sucks, huh? I'm sorry about that. Ow. You know, that was a little rude. I'm trying to be supportive here, but you're just taking this in a completely different direction. So you know what? You can just go die. See ya. That's right. No death. And we get to go down to the depths. Aw, yeah. I don't even remember where you get the key to that guy's room, and I don't really care. It's kind of bugging me, but at the same time, I also don't care. But yeah, Capra Demon can suck my fucking nuts. Not even a hard time. Yep, I was about to say, there's one hiding there, isn't there? I haven't played through this area in a while, but I remember that. And I know if you turn your back on it, you're done. These guys are ruthless. Except for when they put their guards down. Then they don't care. Well, they do, but you whoop their ass. Yeah, little hiding spot there. That's evil. Evil, evil. Right, the depths are over there, so we're not gonna... Actually, no, wait. I can't fucking remember. All I know is that I want what's over there. What is it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I believe the depths are over there. This is possibly a shortcut back into the Undead Burg, I think? Can't quite remember. Can we knock this down? I think we can. No, we can't. What am I thinking? You could do something like that in Demon Souls. It's a similar kind of looking area. You done? Thank you. Is there anything here? Oh no, this is the waterway. That's what it was. Hello. Hello to you too, Gollum. Yeah, she'll be useful for Blighttown later. Interesting that she doesn't think she's hollow. She's gone hollow, so she thinks she is unhollow. Interesting. Oh yeah, you're a fine specimen. I take offense to that. Alright, yeah. Now we have our shortcut. Yeah, drat to you too. A shortcut back to Firelink. Which is awesome. Which I'm actually probably going to stop at, so I can get back 10 Estus Flasks for the depths. It's all about strategic bonfiring, you know? Yeah, we'll find another bonfire in the depths. Yeah, we know that. But we can get more if we just get it from Firelink. I know you can say, oh, you got humanity, you could kindle the bonfire, what are you doing? Yeah, but I can serve it. Besides, this is kind of like, I'm going out of my way for it, but it's free. You get that kindled bonfire no matter what, as long as Firekeeper's still there. So, that's what we're going to do. And it's just a little trip, and it's more souls anyways, so why not partake, right? Enjoy life. Fail that. My God. I'm sorry, that was embarrassing. I didn't mean to disappoint you in that way. Or that way either, wow. I really should just like fling myself off this cliff. Not even bother resting at the bonfire. Just end it all, right? I always love how the Firelink shrines or Majula have such nice music. Very pretty. Does he want anything now?
How did that silly sorcerer's apprentice end up? You know, the one always prattling on about Master Logan. He left for the Undead Burg, but never came back. Serves him right. If even old Big Hat can't make it out there, what chance does he have? I hope he enjoys his new life as a hollow.
Well, I mean, he's out there, but, you know, he's locked up, and I don't know how to get there, even though I have the master
How
key.
did that raggedy old chum end up? You know, the one who idolized some godmother of pyromancy. He left for Blighttown, but never came back. Whereas most flee from sickness, he dives right in. Well, nothing will harm him once he goes home.
We'll find him in the depths, that's for sure.
What now?
Aw,
I'm not up for chatting.
not up for chatting.
Leave me alone.
That's a shame. Alright. Let's go back on up then, because we have 10 Estus Flasks. And we can use those to our advantage in the depths. Lovely sewers, full of rats and everything. Let's see. Yeah, Griggs of Vinheim. I can't remember. Where do we find his key? Let's see. What was it? I need to think. I think we actually do need the residence key for it. Yeah, we do. Fuck. I care about NPCs and stuff, so I think we do need to get it, regardless of the fact that we aren't using pyromancy and shit. We gotta buy the residence key. Pissed. Oh well, no biggie. We'll get that done with. And then we'll go down there and free him. And deal with the bullshit of the lower Undead Burg again. But we'll manage. Just run through all of it and make fools of ourselves as we dodge everything and die. Just get wrecked. But it's a must-buy. Even if we don't want to learn sorcery. So it's like going through and not talking to Solaire. It's like, even if you don't intend on becoming a sun bro, you know, ever in any game where it's a covenant you can join, not talking to Solaire is just rude. I know this guy is not nearly as interesting as Solaire, but still, it's like, gotta be nice. You're gonna leave him locked up in his room. Yeah, that's rude. That's really fucking rude. And I'm not about that life. Besides, we got the souls to spare for the residence key. We can do it. I just think it's interesting that not even the master key would unlock it. That's a spot of bullshit, but whatever. Considering the master key is supposed to unlock everything. It unlocks some ancient door in New Londo that, you know, no one knows of, but yet it can't unlock a residence in the lower Undead Burg. Go figure. Maybe the guy just wanted to be in there and whine about being rescued so that he could feel worthwhile, because I think he's gay. Did I just say that theory out loud?
Still think I never had.
Yeah, let's get it. It's cheap anyways.
Oh, they come here.
Yeah. Alright. I hate having to do that. It's the one thing like that did hold me back from wanting to let's play the game, was because there's a lot of back and forth, certainly a lot of grinding, so the game can become a tedium, and I'm fine with that. But as far as let's playing it, people can get bored, and it's like, oh, what the fuck are you doing? Do something interesting. It's like, no, but I gotta go here, and I gotta go there, and I gotta grind for this, and yada yada yada. It's like, it's a fine experience on your own, but when you're trying to do it for others to entertain them, you know, it's not action the whole way, so it's not as compelling. At least I'm afraid that's the case. But hey, I enjoy it. That's the thing. And if you guys do too, then that's what matters. Let's get Griggs out of his fucking cell. Fucking idiot. Ow. God damn it. Holy hell. Come on out, you pussy. are now trapped in a room full of barrels. How do you feel, Mr. Gay Man? No, you're not the guy who gets stuck with the barrels. That's the pyromancer. Alright. Sup.
Brilliant. You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, a sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels. Oh, hello. I'm fine. I will rest a while, then return to Firelink Shrine. I have my sorcery, and I will be more cautious next time. Besides, I have an important task at hand. Oh, hello. I'm fine. I have my sorcery.
Alright.
Besides...
Yeah. Alright, so that doesn't really give us much to work on, but we'll let him do his thing. And we'll go our own way. Because I'm not about to go through the thieves again. We're taking the shortcut back to the depths. And I don't give a damn what you think about that. That's what we're doing. Alright? Alright. Yeah, this will be quicker. I was trying to think about what the quickest way back to the bonfire is. Because even though I am taking time to go through and do everything I want, I'm not trying to waste your time. That's the thing. Yeah, and I already cleared this area out too. Cool. Just because it's a little less dangerous going this way. As compared to going back through the depths. And not that I really need all 10 of these Estus flasks. You know, I should be fine. Because I'm doing good, but I like to preserve and conserve strategically anyways. Because that's what I think you should do, you know. And again, if you can kindle bonfires if you want, if that's the way you get down with what you do. I do sometimes. It depends. Like I might kindle the Ornstein and Smo bonfire because that's, you know, a hard encounter that, you know, really you'd want that many Estus flasks for. Let's see, like, yeah, I got hit, no biggie. We'll be fine. We can replenish at the Depths bonfire. I'm not anal to the point where, like, I'm going to go back to Firelink now. That was just a little nick. We'll be fine. And we can press on. It's like, no, I'm going to go through until I don't get hit at all. I'm not that bad. Come on. Hello. Goodbye. Alright, there's nothing up there for us. Sad face. There is this asshat over here that really just, he wants to do something. He wants to be somebody. He wants to be a contender. It won't happen, I'm afraid. Alright, there is a thief over there, but he's not of importance to us. So into the depths we go. And all of the fun that awaits us down here. Oh boy. I never thought I'd be going here before the gargoyles. But I'm having fun with that style in my run. It works. And who knows, like, if I'm feeling ballsy enough, I might do Blighttown. I might even do the Four Kings. I might really try and do all of that, like in Vegeta's run. I know he was way better than I'll ever be. But I don't know, man. It's kind of enticing to try and wipe out the Four Kings before even getting the Lord Vessel. Not gonna lie. I kind of like the concept. If I could do it. I mean, I feel like it could be too big a challenge for me and I'll get fucked in the ass. But hey, if I can do it, brilliant. Plus, we're doing pretty good as it is. So, we could do better. Who knows? We'll find out. That butcher, though. Yeah. She is quite the winner. Never had much difficulty with her because I always did a plunging attack. Somehow, I feel like I did. I don't remember how because there's no opening for it. I feel like I recall plunging attacking her. But yeah, that's everyone's favorite bit of lore is that, oh yeah, you know the butcher in the depths? Yeah, it's a woman. Everyone's always like, what? No way. They don't believe it. It's like, yeah, that attractive piece of ass is a female. Enjoy that. And if not, we can just square up and face her head on like a man, even though she is not one. That's the proper way down into the sewers. I fell into it one time before in the, like, the drainage ditch behind the butcher. Yeah, that was quite the surprise for me. I went down there, I was like, oh my god, what's going on? I didn't even know where the fuck I was. I thought I was, like, done for. Oh, you're hardy. Not anymore. Next, bitch. So, there, we're fine to go down there. That's just water. About to say, is that gonna drown us, or...
Yes, you.
Yeah, hi.
Over here. Please, you must help me.
This is the pyromancer. And we shall help. Though I have no desire to learn pyromancy, or any sorcery, magic at all. You know, quest lines.
Thank you. I would have been a supper without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius, of the Great Swamp. I will not forget my debt to you. Oh, hello there. I'm fine, thanks to you. I'm fine, thank you.
And that's all he's got to say. He'll come to Firelink Shrine a little later, so we'll see him then. Now, I believe there's no way back up to there from here. At least this exact area. No, there may be stairs. I think this is the way down into the actual depths of the sewers. Where shit gets all nasty and stuff. I can't recall. I think it is. Yeah, that is. Alright. We're gonna go the other way then, because our business is not complete up in the butcher shop. We're gonna equip the other ring here. I'll just put that on. The rusted iron ring for when we're walking around in the liquid there, because that's part of the reason we get it. It's very useful for when you're in water that's of a high level that you can still walk around in. Because then you won't be moving around like an idiot. So places like Blighttown become a lot easier. Because you normally would be staggering around in this. But right now, we're alright. And I dig that. Shit. Damn it. I'm thinking, no, I won't need that tier stone ring. Probably gonna need it. But yeah, definitely healing. I don't give a shit. There's the other butcher. Yep. He's got it in for us. Come on up here. Let's go. Come on, big boy. Big girl. Big mama. I'll give you a piece of my meat. I know you want some. It's fresh. Fresh as it fucking gets. Time for a little backstab action, huh? Yeah, it is. Oh, I got 2 soft humanities. Cool. There you go. Stay there. Oh, and I got a sack. How cute. Yeah, first time when I came through, I was like freaking out and I fell into the trap way that's right over here. I was like, ah, and I fucking went right down there. That was a bit of a nightmare. I was like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? What? Large ember. That'll be useful for making our scythe even more powerful. And who doesn't appreciate more power? We could take it up to plus 10 now. Which, that's fucking awesome, right? Yeah. Let's see how things go down here. A lot of people hate the depths. I don't personally mind it. I think it's a cool area. It's just the shitty sewers. We can definitely take on the Gaping Dragon. I am not at all concerned about that. The only thing I am is we just got to get to the Channeler first. Because if not, he will be buffing the Gaping Dragon the whole time, and that fight will become a disaster. And these fucking things are annoying. Is this just easier to do normal attacks on them? Because those heavy attacks weren't really cutting it. Yeah, these do more damage in the end. Great. Get out of here, you freaky looking things. That's one annoyance of the depths, are these slimy goo things. Gotta heal up. Yes. Hello. And really two-handing doesn't do all that much different. And yeah, the big rat down there that I don't think is there yet, or we can't see it, easily deal withable, just like in Dark Souls 3. Because there's a callback to it in Dark Souls 3. In Dark Souls 3 it's like even easier. So all you gotta do is like plunging attack that shit and you are set. Set for life. And there you go. Welcome. Goodbye. Alright, can we get in here? Master key. Hell yeah. Straight into the bonfire, baby. Now, I do believe, though, that there is a pitfall here. Yep, right there. No? I could have sworn. Huh. Oh, alright. I could have sworn you could fall down there. I don't even... I know there was another bonfire, but I don't remember this one. Because I know there's one that you can get to. No, maybe... Does this door open up over here or something? I feel like it has to. Yeah, because I remember coming to this one and seeing that guy out there. Oh. Because I know there's another one down here for sure. Well, that went badly. Time to go heal myself. I'm just curious. Let me take a look at all my fucking... how many fucking, like, soul items I have. Probably like a fucking shit ton. Yeah, it's gonna come up to a lot. So, Moonlight Butterfly. Where the fuck? Don't I get a soul from, like, Capra Demon and shit, too? No? Excuse you? I thought I did. It's a little ridiculous. Maybe it's... No, maybe it's probably up there. No? Fuck, I don't know. Shit. Alright. So, this doesn't take us right down into his arena. And we don't want to go there, not yet. We want to do a jumping, plunging attack, because yeah, he's angry. Tutter's angry! Does not open from this side. Of course. Tutter's a salty bitch! We'll be putting him out of his misery soon enough, don't worry. This one's for you guys. There you go. Thanks for getting out of my way. Sweet. That was easy. Now these things, they need to go. I don't remember if they can come alive or anything, but we get rid of them anyways. Oh, that's bullshit. I don't even remember that. Cock. Now, if you're human, not right here, but down here is where the legendary Kirk, Knight of Thorns, will invade you. He's legendary because he's so fucking cool. His armor set is all made of thorns and shit. He's fucking awesome. And this is where you can get invaded by him. Well, not here, but in this area. I'll show you. Alright. Sewer chamber key. Well, we already got that. Don't worry, Mr. Ratto. I see you wanting me. We accommodate all individuals here, Ratto. No, that's not Gaping Dragon. I was about to fucking say, that can't be Gaping Dragon. But, however, it is essential to facing the Gaping Dragon, because this allows us to take out that fucking Channeler. Because if you don't do that, the Gaping Dragon becomes an absolute nightmare of a boss. I've never had to deal with it, because I've always gotten lucky. It's like, you know, fog gates are like the lowest priority thing I go through, because I want to do everything else that I can first before going through them. And so I found him first and was like, oh, fuck yeah. And I didn't even know that he was kind of an essential requirement to eliminate before fighting the dragon. Then people were like, oh, he keeps buffing it, what do I do? I can't beat him. People were like, kill the fucking channeler. So I was like, oh, hell yeah. Got lucky. Wiped the bitch out early. This area, always a little bit annoying, because you can fall down there and have a bad time. We'll worry about that in a second. An area much like this in Dark Souls 3, in the Profaned Capital, where you can easily fall down into some pits and really have a bad day. Get these fucking things out of my way! Get out of here! That's what I thought. Interesting Foley to make them make that sound. I just... Wow. I fucked that up. Yeah, this is a bad place to be. You want these guys dead ASAP. Basilisks. They will curse you and turn you to stone in half your health. And those are not their eyes, actually. Their real eyes are just these little beady things down by their snouts. I never let them live long enough to see them, but they're there. They're not the big eyes, actually. If you can see, if I can fucking... you can't. But the big things are used for intimidation. Their real eyes are down by their nose and mouth. It's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, we're not about that cursed life. Getting cursed in any of the Souls games is fucking awful. You don't want that. Especially in 2. Oh my god. Getting cursed in Dark Souls 2 is just disgusting. 3, it's like you die, whatever. See you later. And 1 and 2 though, especially 2, it's like you just want to kill me now. Kill me IRL right now when that happens. It's pretty bad. Let's grab this. Ring of the Evil Eye. I love this item. I'm actually going to put that on. Absorb HP from fallen enemies. Very useful bit of equipment. Because you heal as you play. And what's not to love about that? Over there is where Kirk invades, by the way. We're not human, though, so we don't have to worry about it. Well, you're not human. Well, you should be. I mean, I guess you have humanity. I know. Let me make my own choices in life, and you make yours. Alright, alright. I believe... Yeah, we can go over there. Come here. Face me like a man. Don't spew your shit out everywhere. Come and face me. There we go. There were some nasty traps with basilisks in Dark Souls 3. There was one with some basilisks and a mimic. Fuck me, dude. That was rude. I did not enjoy that one. If you played it, you know what I'm talking about. But that one was not very polite, let's just say that. It really wanted to just screw you over. Because when you would get to where the chest is, which was the mimic, you'd look at it and be like, you know, you'd be a good Souls player and realize, oh, it's a mimic. Alright, I'm gonna hit it, aggro it, and we're gonna roll from there. That's fine. But fucking what happens is, what you don't know is that once you pass a certain point, the basilisks come to life, and they, like, not come to life, but there's, say, maybe 6 of them that kind of just come out of the fucking corner of the wall and all gang up behind you, and you don't even know they're there until by the time you've aggroed the mimic, and moved away to a safer distance so you can have a bigger playing field. And by the time you do that, you come towards where, you know, you have said bigger playing field, and then you just go right into a field of fucking basilisks. Rude as fuck. Been over here, right? Yeah. What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, what's over here? Oh, is this the... God, dude, I'm stupid. Yeah, the first time I played through this area, fucking death trap. I was just like, oh god! Because cursing was just so fucking gnarly. Because I got annihilated the first time. I got like turned to stone, my health was cut in half. And I was like, what even happened? And then I found out and I was like, oh, that's really unfortunate. Just like this guy, he's gonna have a bad time. So we get a little bit of health back from that. I appreciate that. Not an illustrated wall. There's not as many illustrated walls in this game. There's so many in Dark Souls 3. So many illusory walls and so many mimics. It's insane. Almost every chest is a fucking mimic in Dark Souls 3. Right here is where Kirk would invade, but we're not human, so it doesn't matter. But Kirk is awesome. Just because of his design and how he fights. He's just really cool. I like him. And his armor, it's just, come on, how could you not love his armor? You look like a badass in that thing if you wear it, which everyone ultimately does at one point or another. Hello, Ratto. Oh, shit! Woo! Alright. I guess I'll just go fuck myself then. Hot damn. Not the end that I was expecting for my life, but, okay. I thought things were going to be a little more graceful than that. But hey, whatever. We'll just go back there and get that shit back. Hello. Hello, my friends. The reaping has come. Oh, shut the fuck up. Don't you poison me. Energy drink, man. See? I was about to say, it's like, dude, I'm pretty sure I hit you repeatedly. Motherfucker's gonna burst out of the box. What a load of shit. That sucks. I don't even know how that happens. But fuck me, right? I gotta learn this scythe's range. Oh, there we go. Never mind. All good. The thing is, like, you can take these guys out in nice sweeping strokes. You just gotta do it in time because they'll get in there and bite you and poison you like a motherfucker. And everyone loves being poisoned, right? Alright. Channeler is permadeath, so that's useful. So you don't have to kill him again. I'm not going over there where you gotta kill the other rats again. That's a waste of my time. I love that. You get to heal gradually as you go. How could you not be about that? Now let's explore over here first, actually. Because I tried to do that jump and I fucked it up. You know, like an idiot. No surprise, of course. And, oh, fucking balls. I did it again. I'm bad. Get the fuck out of where I'm being cursed, holy shit. Because curse would really set us back. We would be, like... We'd be going all sorts of places to fix it. We'd have to buy a purging stone. We'd be back at, like, Firelink, so... I'm not about that. I wanna progress. Not get stuck. Please move. Thank you. Oh, look. He wants to play. He thinks he can curse us. I wonder what it is that makes him curse us anyway. It's just like they kind of fart at us. It's like the cursed fart or something. I just want our souls back first and foremost. For my Ratto friends. Who robbed them of us without asking. Very, very rude. Unbelievable. Thank you. Now please die. Thank you. Not that hard. Now, I believe this will lead us to fighting the big rat. Eventually, yes. He's up that waterway there. I believe there's a way to get to him by not falling down here like a fucking moron like I have. And also, I believe there's we run into, oh god, what was his name? Dom Hall of Xena down here. That's also the gate to Blighttown, aka that's where we're stopping for today once we get there. No one likes Blighttown, not even me. I fucking hate Blighttown, and we're not about that life. However, before we go down there, we will probably likely go up and see Entree and get our weapons upgraded again so we can better handle the nightmares that lurk within. Because Blighttown is a disaster. And Dom Hall is sitting right around over here. I can swear I fucking saw him. Oh no, he's over there, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah, don't run. Don't run. Yeah, that's right. Come back here. This gets us another look at our presumptive arena. And also some goodies here? No, that's it. Nothing. No point here. Such a big arena for such an easy fight. If I die against the Gaping Dragon, I'll be really pissed at myself. Because he's easy sauce. Hello, Dom Hall.
Hi, Shemai. And good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them. I'm afraid I don't see anything here.
Oh.
I'm afraid...
And I believe he sells like crystal and shit like that. Yeah, the crystal straight sword, crystal shield. Which is good and all, it hits nice, but it's easily breakable.
Well, that is a shame. But no matter. No, not to worry. Come back again. I'm always available. Not every trade was meant to be. There'll be more in store for us. Someday. Sometime.
And he'll come back and be at Firelink, so there's always that. No. Yeah, you can't open that with the Master Key. I was about to say, like, can we tempt fate and open up the doors to Blighttown like that? And there's, like, 3 ways to get to Blighttown, and this takes the longest when you're in Blighttown, but it's the easiest way to get there. You don't have to fight really gnarly enemies to do it, which is cool. I believe this path will take us up to El Ratto. So I'm feeling bad leaving him all alone like that, you know? Just kind of rude. You gotta do something about it. Yeah, I know, man. It's frustrating. Oh, I know. You know why? Because we just took the shortcut in through the bonfire. We never actually... oh, fuck. I forgot these assholes existed. Yeah, we did go the way we were meant to. What am I fucking thinking? I'm a fucking moron. I can't remember how to get to him, actually. That's a shame. I think it has to do something with that area where the basilisks are and you know, don't jump down. But I can't remember. The game is... Oh, wait, huh? Probably. But I believe if you fall down there, you're a goner. That won't take you anywhere. That's death down there. And I don't want that. So let's see. I want to take the big rat out. It's annoying me. I can't remember how to do it. Well, I currently have a rat stuck in me. Let's see what's over here. Without making a fool of ourselves and falling down. That would be nice. About going up here and checking shit out. Oh, hello. Holy fuck. I've never had to fight him up close, actually. It's always been, I'd finish him off with a plunging attack. But he's pretty weak. We shouldn't have too much of a hard time. There we go. And humanity. Rats carry humanity. Now, why is that? I believe that is, of course, because they feed on corpses. They consume the dead, and thus they have humanity on them because they have sucked it out of the lifeless bodies that they have eaten. Yeah, I know, pretty metal, huh? Now, I just can't remember how to get up there. In the past, I've done it, because I know you can get whatever's there going up and over. I can't remember how. But at least we took El Rato out. And now we are down here. Welcome. I call him that because he's just like this big, intimidating dude. Looks like he means business, you know? And I believe the entrance to the Gaping Dragon is somewhere here. Can't fucking remember. I used to know this place so well. Now it's just kind of like, eh. I feel like he's like right the fuck right here. Yeah, that's gotta be him. No, it's not actually. What the fuck am I doing? It's over there, so it's down from our current position. More down, even. I feel like a fool for being unable to properly remember how to get to the Gaping Dragon. I'll tell you. Is it down here? I don't know. I'm just kind of going where I think it should be. Not working well. I'm going around in fucking circles, isn't that nifty? Fun for everyone, of course. The whole family. They're all invited. To feel me die in asylum, I live a lie. Overcome with the feeling that I will get to join you in time. This copyright is killing me. Oh yeah. Oh no, get away from me. Fuck off. Yeah, I can't remember how to get up there. Now get out of here. No one likes you. Like, there's no hole in the grating or anything. Oh, that's bugging me. Let me search for a bit. Hold on. So I remembered that in order to get up to the top area there, I do need to fall down the trapway. I thought that, you know, it plopped you right out to where the El Rato was, but actually it puts you above it. I kind of forgot, though. But now I remember, because I thought about it. Thinking is one of the most important things you could do, my friends. Mine's a terrible thing. Don't waste it. We gotta dip down and hop over. Gotta go through this shitty ass area. I don't feel like equipping my ring. Let's roll through. Make our lives easier. Sweet. The dogs will want to come up, but we'll let them do it. Let's get down the trap way. I always thought it just plopped you right out in the middle of the arena. It's like, alright, you're fucked, have fun. Because I can't remember the first time because I was kind of traumatized back. Because I was like, ah! Because I had the butcher running after me and shit. And I was like, fuck, fuck, fuck. It's funny. Well, you should have been there. I hope you were. Were you? That would have been nice. It would have been nice to have you. Spider shield. Not worth it, but who cares? Right, now we gotta just find that gaping dragon. Eh? Get out of here. Where is he? Where is our dear friend, the dragon? Still down there. I'm making a fool of myself by not being able to remember. I feel like, yeah, he's right below us. Yeah, right there. God, I'm a fucking moron. Where the fuck is he? I just feel like you could, somewhere. I just feel like you could access him from, you know, going down from this main room here. See, now I remember why people hated the depths. It wasn't a problem for me on my first run as far as getting lost. But now it really is. I remember now where we're going. It took me enough fucking around to figure it out, but I got it. It was mainly probably because of the HD texture pack and sweet effects that's down there. Sweet effects kind of darken things up, and I didn't notice the stairwell over here, and I got fucking lost. So there's always that. That's my excuse. Because things looked too pretty and too realistic, and it was too dark. But now we're back in business, and we'll be finishing off this episode with a glorious boss fight against the Gaping Dragon. Okay, one of the game's fucking easiest bosses. But watch me, I'm gonna, like, fucking fail big time at it and look like a total loser just because I talked it up like that. Just like with the fucking Pinwheel fight. But we'll see, we'll see. Let's take him on. He's got a hell of an introduction. I'll let you see it. Ain't that some shit? He looks hella intimidating, but he is not bad at all. Because he has no close-up way of getting to you. So you just stick behind him and do some damage, and you're pretty much fine. Especially if you want to get the tail weapon, which, hey, go for it. Me, I don't care so much about that. I just want to do some damage and take him out. Send him home, you know? He's kind of retarded right now. He's not doing anything. His head will take the most damage, but that's also the most vulnerable place because you could get fucking swallowed up by him there. So safe thing to do is kind of remain on his backside and work his tail and shit. As you do. He's got a bit of health, but he ain't so bad to fight. I never died to him. I don't really intend on it. That tail swipe, fuck that shit. Forgive me if I don't talk much during a fight. You know, I try and concentrate. Even if he is fairly easy, you know, still. He's still a boss, you know? And you don't want to do what I'm doing. Oh boy. Great googly moogly. Big mistake. I'm amazed I made it out of that alive. Those are some poor life decisions right there. Come on now. Bring it on down. I wonder, is this going to be more damaging and let me get more off overall? Yeah. He definitely takes quite a bit of damage. I give him that. He's just not, you know, hard. Because you can just wail on him pretty easily. He doesn't put up a fight. He's just hard to eliminate. And I'll take that any day. Makes my life a little bit easier. It's like, he showed me a little bit of affection and I fucking got wrecked. Just kind of like gently caressed me. It's like, hey, how are you? And I just fucking took off a quarter of my health. No biggie. This is one of the imperfect dragons, much like how Seath was one of the first imperfects. And then you had the Hellkite Drake. Like, you get me the fuck out of here. I have never been swallowed before, and this is a really unpleasant experience. Just like the Hellkite and Seath are all imperfect dragons, this one is too. Because you can tell, because he's, you know, deformed, ripped in half basically, and has an intestine full of teeth. And that happened. Dragons continued to propagate even after the war. But they were no longer immortal. They were no longer mineral life forms. He's gonna fucking grow wings now, isn't he? Oh no, he's doing the ooze shit. Oh, don't die, don't die. Fuck! Look at that! Look at that. Just the tiniest bit of health left and I got fucking schooled. What a poser. What a poser. Finally! Jesus Christ, you're a bigger pain in the ass than I remember. It's that fucking soul bullshit. 'Cause I ain't high enough level. Go fuck yourself. Still feel like I should get a soul for that, too. Ugh. If I was a little higher to level, it wouldn't have been so bad. But now we don't have to worry because we almost have 100,000 souls. Let's pop some souls and level the fuck up. Hell yeah. I'm not going to use any boss souls yet. We're definitely going to use some lost souls of the undead. Something like that. I wish we could give them to Framp, but we're going to give, like, boss souls to Framp. That's what we'll do. There's going to be lots of these, though, so let's just chew through them. So it's a good bit of fun to just watch your souls go crazy. More and more. Let's montage this. Well, folks, that about wraps it up for today. We've been at it for a while. I've got a lot of editing to do. Tomorrow we're gonna level shit up and get down into Blight Town. And we still haven't fought the gargoyles. That's a bit of fun there. So we will join you again soon, not tomorrow, but next episode. So this has been episode 2 of Within the Flame. Take care. I'm Kenshin, and I'll see you soon. Peace.